What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back again for another live watch long for you guys. Spurs travel to Turf Moor at a 3 o'clock kickoff today. As look, first game after our transfer window, very underwhelming deadline yesterday, but we do have some Ange ball to look forward to. Spurs have won 2 of their first 3 games and they've got 7 points out of 9 so far. So despite no new centre-backs coming through the door, we do have some good football to look forward to, and we are playing some good football at the moment. I'm joined by Brains McLeod, and we've got Sai in the building who's going to be following the drama of today's game. How are we feeling today? Are we confident of a win?
Sai?
Go on,
Me
Sai.
first? Oh, God.
You're in the first, Sai. Go on. Under the gun.
Yeah, I'll set the benchmark. Yeah, I think so. I think overall, just the way we've been playing recently, Burnley haven't been amazing, so I think it's a great opportunity. And I think it's good to get this kind of game out of the way early in the season as well, because we know what it's been like over the last few seasons. Well, they weren't here obviously last season, but in the past it's been quite difficult. So I'm looking forward to this one, actually. It's the first time probably for about 5-6 years I've started enjoying looking forward to the next Spurs game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So here we are with this one. I think we'll win. I think it'll be a tricky game. I don't think we'll have the Sean Dyche football from before of, 20 men behind the ball, as it were. So should be quite exciting, this one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it as well. I was a bit worried before I got the starting lineup because I was thinking if he's gonna rotate again or if Van de Ven's injured, you got problems, But as soon as I saw the starting lineup, I was just like, okay.
It's good as well, mate, to see
we've got
Son in the middle as well. For me personally, I think that's where he should be. So interesting to see Solomon as well on that side. So I'm kind of pleased. I don't know why Richarlison was dropped. Well, I could make an assumption, but yeah, I don't want to throw it out there. But exactly. So it's kind of refreshing, really, that Ange has got maybe a different mentality to previous managers that just stuck to the same team regardless. It's nice to see that. So I think Son's in the perfect position. Yeah. And Kulu and Solomon were very tricky players to handle. So I think we could get a lot of crosses in there, a lot of inbox movement. So should be a pretty decent game, I think. Yeah,
apologies, guys. We've gone live on the wrong stream, but it's okay. This is the live watch long. Don't worry, guys. We're just going to switch the other stream over to a post-match fan show.
Material that's been lost.
Huh? Sorry, guys. No, we're live. We're live.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's seen you. We're just people. This stream has been titled the post-match fan show instead of the watch along, so we've gone live on a different stream. But we're sorting out, guys. So don't worry. This is your live watch long. This isn't going to be a post-match fan show before the game has happened. So don't worry about that.
We're here in the future.
I want to ask you, okay, you know what? Let's go through today's lineup because we've got 8 minutes to go till kickoff. So let's get the lineup on screen. We can push through the lineup. Not many changes from last game against Bournemouth.
9 changes.
9 changes from the Fulham game, that's for sure. You can put it that way. Got Vicario in goal, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven and Udogie at the back, Basuma, Sarr and Maddison in the midfield with Kulusevski, Son up front and Manor Solomon getting his first Premier League start. You got the bench there, Fraser Forster, Emerson Royale, Sanchez, Davis, Skip Perisic, Richarlison, Phillips and Højbjerg. So obviously 9 changes from the Fulham game, 1 change from the Bournemouth game last week, which is Richarlison out and Solomon coming on the left. So big opportunity today for Manor Solomon because he's kind of been out in the cold so far, I would say, since he's come to Spurs. Perisic has been preferred. And for me, I was questioning yesterday after deadline day, why did we sign him when he's not even getting picked ahead of Perisic and stuff like that? What was the point of his signing? But it's a big opportunity today. Cheap. It was very cheap. It's very much Daniel Levy's thinking. But look, it's a big opportunity today to prove his worth, isn't it?
You know what? And my first thing is, look, this is a test. And it's not to take anything away from him because I think he's been a little bit short-handed the times when he has come on. He's not had, the best players around him. Now he's in a team with all the best, creative players around him. So you would think that he's going to get a lot of work today. But you have to be also thinking in realism terms, Johnson's not coming to ride the bench. He is a starter. So Solomon is kind of the test, the best kind of test for a player. He's basically a place card, and then next week, Kulu might be on that side and Johnson's on the right, or they might try a few different things. I think you might actually see that front line move around quite a bit.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so as well. Look, do you think it's harsh on Richarlison, him coming out the team? He scored last game. Maybe that could have given him a confidence boost. Was this the right time to take him out for you?
For me personally, I'm quite a bit of a fan of his. Like, I know he's not getting the goals and everything. I know he works quite hard off the ball and everything. But I totally understand why he's out of the team.
Dance moves, I can tell.
Yeah, it's sort of that. I'm in the pigeon. Like, how can you not like pigeon, mate? It's just incredible. Practice it every night. But I think it's just one of those things where, yeah, I guess what Sim just said is quite a weird one in the sense that he scored during the week. You think that's a good platform to take him into this game and try and do something, but. Maybe he'll have a retaliation off the bench. Maybe we need to see that switch around. But I think a lot of us have been waiting for Son to have that kind of middle front position for a while. I don't particularly like him personally on the left side. So I think he'll contribute a lot more there. But, exactly what you said, mate. It's just that this nice switching around momentum that we can literally move it about, be flex with the positions, the players, which is something we've lacked for a long time, many seasons.
Yeah.
So I think it'll work in our advantage. If it's not working, they move about, whereas we haven't been able to do that before. So.
And the thing with Richarlison in that game is what we found his kind of superpower, and that is when one of their players go off. Lost a boot, then he'll
exactly.
That's all we have to do.
That's all
we have to do.
Can we work on that?
Exactly.
Sabotage boots.
Exactly. Just get rid of the Burnley boots and we'll be all right.
Look, 4 minutes to go till the game is starting. So big up to everyone in the chat. I want to ask you guys. There's been such a wave of positivity since Ange has come to the club, and not only just with his presence, with the football we've been playing and good results as well. But Tuesday night was obviously a very disappointing evening. Coupled that with a fairly underwhelming deadline day, albeit we did sign Brennan Johnson for 47 million. So you can't say we didn't sign anyone because that was a good signing. But has that, for you, the last few days, has that taken away any of the positivity for you from the Ange start, or are you still kind of riding a wave and thinking we're on to a very good thing?
It's hard to get back on the wave. The wave is still going.
A win today, surely that wave carries on.
I'd be fully back on and back up to the height. You can't lie. If you're a Spurs fan, you are dying for trophies.
Yeah.
So you can't lie about. Yeah, I wish I could, but I was so bummed out about going out. I could not believe that we were making nine wholesale changes. And so I give. So when I say that I think he threw the game, I give him the benefit of the doubt that he's a good manager, because no good manager would have made those changes if he understood the fan base and what the club's about. No good manager would have made all those changes. So I'm giving him the credit that he's a good manager, and he was just maybe look. I'm using this game because I've got to see the players, because we're in a transfer window, and I want to know who I have to get out of this team. So then I think, okay, fair enough. It's a big risk and it's not worked out, but then we've got this game today to not let it derail. We have an incredible 11, and Johnson coming in, believe it or not, I believe makes that 11 stronger.
I agree, and not only does he make that 11 stronger, I just think makes our attack more unpredictable as well. I think it gives us more options, and for me, I like the signing. I know people are calling him average and all that kind of stuff, but for a young player to do what he's been doing at his age so far, people can sleep on what he did in the Championship. He got 26 goal contribution in the Championship at 20 years of age. He got 8 goals last season, for a Forest team who did a lot of defending, weren't doing much attacking. Yeah. So I think he's an impressive guy, and I think he's got one of the fastest players in the league. Yes, he's a bit raw, and he's going to need some refining, but I think, if we've given time to work with Ange, I think he's going to be a very good signing. Once at the stream, the BBC Live text has crashed, so we're going to have to refresh that. Yeah. 1 sec, because the game will be kicking off in 2 minutes' time, guys. So get your score predictions in the chat. I want to know what you're thinking. Is everyone confident of today's win? I'm looking forward to seeing Sonny through the centre, because for me, Sonny has actually looked impressive when he's had little cameos through the centre, in my opinion.
I think
and not even regardless of how bad Richarlison has looked, I think Sonny's actually generally looked quite impressive in those cameos.
Yeah, because he thinks we obviously like to think of Sonny as someone cutting in from the left, but he scores so many goals from the right with his left foot, and that tells you that he understands space and how to abuse the space. And his little touch around the corner for Udogie is just a classic number 9 coming on the 45 to look for the inverted line. So he thinks he thinks like a striker. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah, I
I'm not
agree.
sure when I watch Richarlison if Richarlison thinks.
He looks a bit lost, doesn't he?
You know.
Because we need to move. Yep, you're on the wire. There
I'm
we
on the
go.
wire.
You're on the wire.
You're doing so well.
Here we
here.
go. We're all good.
I'm gonna dislocate my leg here for a sec.
Okay, just
you
one
go.
set, a bit of hokey cokey. And
What's this fucking musical chairs? What's going on?
all right, we're about to get underway, guys. Apologies. But look, the team has not kicked off just yet. The teams are out though, and we are moments away from kickoff, guys. So let's get your score predictions. Let's get your score predictions. What are we saying?
I always go 3-1, so I'm going 3-1.
You always
Spurs.
go 3-1.
It's a safe bet. It never comes right, but I'll go with it anyway because it might come in. But yeah, I think it's a strong team. Obviously, I think that's the main thing. I don't think it will carry on from the Fulham game. It's a very different team. Mickey's great, isn't he? Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible
What
player.
player.
It's like a young Vertonghen, isn't he?
He looks like a captain.
Yeah.
He looks like a strong
Absolutely
player.
incredible.
But like the cool thing now is we went from like not having many captains in a team, and then all of a sudden we're like, look at
Huge
Bazuma.
leaders,
Look at
huge
Bazuma, like
leaders.
giving
Yeah,
help
yeah.
to players. I genuinely would love to see just goals galore. But here, what's going on over here?
So I'm just listening. I suppose someone said there was buzzing audio. Let me know in the comments if there's a buzz, guys. I can't
That's
hear it.
that's
but
actually my heart.
hopefully it should
right
be
now.
all right.
It's my
All right,
pacemaker.
we are about to get underway here, guys.
We are
I'm
all
going
buzzing.
2-1. but
2-1.
I'm hoping more.
I said 3-0, and I think Sonny starting is even going to be more entrenched in my prediction of 3-0 Spurs. So, but we're off. Burnley
Let's
are
go.
kicking off from left to right.
love
Spurs in their away kits from right to left. Surely we should be playing in white today. Isn't this a bit of a...
I don't know.
No, I don't, is it a
what's going on
clash?
with
Or
that
I wouldn't call it a clash, but it's too similar for me.
Quite, yeah.
Two dark colours.
Yeah.
You know, why not one dark and one light? Bit annoying.
I
But,
prefer it watches in white all the time. Anyway.
yeah, some people
Definitely.
saying there is a buzz. We'll try and get that sorted for you guys.
Is it my microphone? Mate?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. We
did
tested
move
it.
it,
We did test
so-
the audio before. Anyway, we'll try and get it sorted for you midstream, but we'll carry on with the commentary at the moment.
Oh, Basuma,
Basuma with a brilliant challenge in the box, and it's a free kick already to Spurs.
offside.
Spurs fans in full voice. Some other people saying no buzz. I don't hear a buzz. All right.
We're all
Be a bit
buzzing.
s-
We're all buzzing.
Buzz is
for
minimal.
the game. That's what we're buzzing.
Noobs.
We'll try and sort it out for you guys.
Oh, there's some bees here. On the other.
But big up, we got 1,500 people watching.
bad for
And we're in the first minute here of the game here at Turf Moor. Vicario's on the ball. Little lofted ball over to Pedro Porro, who takes a touch and he's been tackled. You expect Burnley, under Vincent Kompany, they've been very offensive, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're very different to the Burnley sides of used to be in the Premier League. So it's going to be interesting to see if that plays into our hands
Be
or
a
not.
back and forth game if they. We just don't want to see them, that sit back.
Yeah.
'cause then that could be pretty difficult. We want this. We want to draw them in to engage.
Exactly.
and then
We
to
kind
pass
of want
through.
them to come out us,
Yeah.
don't we? So we want a bit of space.
We do want it to look like we're kind of doing risky stuff, but look, they're not doing risky stuff.
No.
They're under control. I know a lot of fans go, "Oh, what are they doing?" It's like, no, you can't draw
no,
them in.
Exactly.
I think that's
And
many years of it going wrong. doing
that's
that.
also
That's the
true. But
problem.
people just they don't want the. They'd rather just lump it forward than have the heart attack moment of you could be tackled
See,
or not. But that's
yeah.
what modern teams do.
I prefer them to keep going. Like keep don't. Vicario for me sometimes just does go long too much.
Yeah.
We don't have any players up front now. Like the only good thing about Richarlison is that he can
Good
hold
aerials,
the ball.
yeah.
Oh.
And we don't have that anymore. So don't go long at all.
All right, there are
Yes, on you go.
there are 3 other games at the moment.
Go on, Kulu.
Going on. Kulusevski's on the right hand side.
Solomon
He's got
back
space.
post.
He's got Mano Solomon in the box. He takes a touch. It's a bit poor and it's got away from him.
He did put it behind him though, so he kind of slipped.
We
Close.
do have 3 other Premier League games also going on at the moment. If there's any goals in those games, we will keep you updated. Chelsea playing Forest, Man City playing Fulham, and Brentford are playing Bournemouth. So if there are any goals in those games, obviously this is the main game we're going to be commentating on for you guys. This is we're going to give you play-by-play of Tottenham Burnley, but we will keep you updated if there's any other
Solomon was
goals.
a little bit on his heels there. He kind of wanted to come a little bit short to help Van de Ven out there.
Don't know if you saw the game, obviously midweek when we were there. Andrew's so animated on that sideline, getting so annoyed with everyone.
Yeah, you could see he was
yeah,
getting
unbelievable.
frustrated with our level of performance.
Well, the thing was, it's like like in the pre-season, the B team kind of did play handball at times, almost better
Yeah.
than the first team. But then it's just like we always worried, like, yeah, but what would it be like in a
When the pressure comes
game,
in, yeah.
you know,
It
you've
was
got, like,
disappointing, wasn't it?
you know, they played quite a strong team.
Yeah.
Of theirs, you know. Oh, lovely turns. Right, Solomon.
Here's Manol Solomon.
Go on.
He's got good feet.
Goodmanson knows has the ball. Always played it to
Press it,
Amdouni.
You got to nick that.
Sander Burge out wide. Here come Burnley.
Watch the line through the back. You got
Oh, it's...
Porro.
Got to be offside.
Don't die.
Well, he's
again.
past Porro. It's Foster. Oh, my word. It's 1-0 Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley are 1-0 up within 4 minutes here at Turf Moor. It's Lees Forster with the finish. It's a good goal from Burnley and very disappointing from Spurs, you have to say.
Porro was not.
Porro
strong
got
enough
completely
at all.
burned down that side,
Wasn't strong
and
enough.
it's a really bad start, you have to say, for Tottenham.
Porro was completely the wrong side of him for a
Yeah.
start. And then
Yeah.
Turn them
took a few seconds to... What have I done?
Because it's straight.
My microphone's not straight enough, Sam. Sorry.
It's really good build-up from Burnley, but I don't know where
right
the
here.
Tottenham players are.
Porro's the ball round the back, and then he's too easy to be.
Porro's
Yeah, it's
too
way-
weak there.
way
Van der
poor.
Ven
It's
doesn't
too
get
poor.
close to Forster.
But also,
It's a good finish.
Romero's gone to the front post. You
Yeah.
don't have a man on you, Romero. Why go to the front post?
Oh, he's long gone, isn't he?
Oh, you know what? This ain't going to be an easy game, is it?
Well,
That's
Easy,
a poor start.
too easy for Burnley. Way
That's
too
really
really
easy.
the
not
one
good
goal for them.
defending, not talking, not knowing where each other are.
Oh,
And this is the problem when you don't have fullbacks who are strong on the ball.
Absolutely
Very
messed up. That's
disappointing.
twice now as well. Poor. Bit shaky. What's going on?
Yeah, to be down in 5 minutes against a team like this is
here, pass the laptop holder. I'll just take it off.
not a
Don't
good
need it.
situation.
Vincent is rocking the blazer and the baseball
Oh,
cap.
what was a very poor start from Spurs, you have to say. Burnley have made a confident start here, and considering how they've played the first couple games, you would have thought Tottenham would have been excited with how Burnley are playing. But Burnley are making it very difficult for us. Here's
Romero, come on.
Koleosho, and Tottenham are struggling to retain the ball
Romero
here.
seems a little rattled and a little bit out of, he's running around, not sure where he's at.
It's not looking good, is it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a goal kick from Tottenham.
Great defense.
Romero clashes with
Gotta keep Romero
Roberts.
calm there.
Yeah.
Don't want any cards coming out this early.
Oh,
I mean, if this is Burnley's, the way they play, like, they don't mind sucking up pressure and then they'll
Yeah.
catch you on the counter. Like,
Completely different.
yeah, it's definitely been a confident start here from Burnley.
This us starting to go long early just looks like you're rattled. You know, get the ball down, play.
Here's Trafford. Out wide to Bayer. Kulusevski
Can't
to
believe how
confront.
easy it was.
Yeah.
Really
It's
disappointing.
always been that
And
vulnerability.
played for our
that we've
midfield
worried
as well,
about.
so
Yeah.
easily.
Literally.
Well, we were
peeled us
over
open.
congested and like trying too hard to press in this one little area, and then as soon as they break the press, switch and then bang, we're in trouble.
To concede so early,
Yeah.
not good. Well,
Really
let's hope we need to
disappointing.
equalise, before the half time.
Yeah. Really
Get back in this game.
Because look at them kind of.
Oh, we've won a throw though. Burnley playing out of play in their own half. So Tottenham, Pedro Porro coming forward.
Hopefully it's not a repeat of the last few seasons where first half was
games,
terrible.
yeah.
And
But
then
also it's important, we
Wake
don't
up
panic
call
and
in
just be,
half-time.
completely lose our heads
Yeah.
chasing the goal because there's a lot of time left. Porro with a good run in
Exactly.
behind. His son in behind, he cuts it back and it's over
we'll get that back.
Solomon's head.
I mean, Solomon's 4'3". He's not going to get to that.
That's a good cross.
That's not bad.
That's a good cross. No.
No, Stanley.
Good touch.
He's a bit snatchy of the
Yeah.
ball right now, Solomon, because he obviously wants to impress.
Just need to control this a bit now.
Yeah.
Here's
Calm it down.
Basuma.
Basuma doing the right thing. Take a touch, control. There you go, Matters is inside. Yeah, lovely little play. Oh, lovely play, Matters. Oh,
Here's
look at this
Madison,
from
lovely
Maddison.
plays in the
He's
box.
still going.
Madison. Oh, is that a
yeah.
foul? No, referee says no.
Lovely play though. He's like
That was
he's taking
incredible.
on like 5 or 6 players there.
That is absolutely incredible.
The way he keeps the ball so close to his foot.
His head's
it's just-
down all the time.
Look at this.
The awareness
Lovely
is
one,
unbelievable.
One touch is here. Drop the shoulder, switch, go the other way. Inside. There's 3. 4
Awareness
players.
of everyone around him.
Yeah. If anything, at that point, he needs someone coming
Yeah.
inside. You know.
It's almost like they're too busy admiring and watching him than
Yeah.
actually helping him out.
Yeah.
There's a goal between Brentford and Bournemouth, apparently. So we'll see who that's gone to. But
Suspense.
Burnley have a throw at the moment. Here it is. Looks like Brentford have taken the lead at home to Bournemouth. A free kick in. Oh, it's gone over the line somehow. Straight from the free kick, it looks like. Or was it? Was it a goal?
Press, Sonny. It's weird that they let Madison.
Yeah, he gave the goal. Yeah, it's very strange. The free kick went in. Looked like the keeper saved it.
Good
But it's
job.
actually over the line. 1-0 Brentford.
Go on, press. Press, Sonny.
Here come Burnley.
Be a little.
That's
there you go,
great.
Basuma. Need to be a little bit more aggressive in the press, I think.
Yeah.
Because they do look like they kind of panic on the ball a little bit at the back.
Haven't gained any sort of control in this game
No.
so far.
No.
Yeah, I just need to try and come back into this bit. Need to get that ball.
2,500 people though watching, guys. Big up to everyone. 10 minutes in, we are 1-0 down, and it's not been a very good start. But let's hope we can feel our way back into this game. Let's not panic.
pressing.
We know we can play our football. And SARS pressing, looking
on,
to win the
Sonny,
ball
wake
back,
up.
but it's gone to
Sonny on
Trafford.
the
Son
back foot,
chasing
too
him
deep.
down.
It's a bit of a slow
And
reaction.
Burnley retain possession well, but Basuma
Well done, well
gets
done.
possession back. Is Van de Ven, who's lost it. And now Goodmanson on the right-hand side. He's
This
going
is
to take on
dangerous.
Udogi. He's on the right-hand side to Forster.
Don't fly in.
Van de Ven comes flying in. Forster goes on the outside.
Well done. Well done.
And it's well done, Van de
He's
Ven.
recovered really well there.
Incredible.
Because this Forster guy is like really tricky.
Yeah.
Well played. Just keep playing the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Just be calm.
Here is
Don't go
Vicario.
long, Vicario. Jesus. Don't go long. Someone's got to make options for him, though. There's Sar.
Vicario, he goes long.
It's almost like
Looking
he
for
wants to do that,
Kulusevski,
you
and
know.
we've lost it again. And
Straight up again.
here come
You're
Burnley.
in trouble.
Oh, Basuma with a
Lovely
good challenge.
tackle
Here's
from
Porro.
Basuma.
Back to
Unbelievable.
Basuma. Don't lose it, Basuma. Good ball.
Beautiful play.
Son. Oh, he's giving it
Come
away.
on. It's a tiny touch. It's not big touch.
That's a Richarlison touch there from Son.
all that hard work to get out, and then, Kulu made the perfect run there.
Trafford to
Oh, he's
Goodmanson.
not waiting.
Oh, Forster gets ahead of Udogi.
It's okay.
Good tackle from
Lovely
Udogi, though.
stuff. Lovely stuff.
And now
Right,
Tottenham
Solomon
come away with it. Here's Basuma in the centre into Madison, who can turn on the halfway line. Now out wide to
Solomon, run at him,
Solomon.
man.
Come on,
Run.
Solomon. Take him on.
Why is he going back? Do you
Gives
want
it back
your
to
spot?
Udogi.
This is the thing. You play like that. Johnson is a fast guy who's going to take people on. You think you're going to get your spot if you don't take people on?
Here's Romero
Here we
to
go.
Son.
Here we go.
In
Space now,
space,
Sonny.
Son.
Here we go.
Good ball. Here's Porro in the box. He can't get the
flopped
other
it.
side of Roberts, and
What
it's going to be a
absolute
goal
flop.
kick.
That's okay. That's promising. But
Like, how does he not just take that ball in his stride?
just hit the thing.
Sonny actually probably could have just. It opened up. He could have just
Yeah.
hit a shot.
Just hit across goal. We're slowly
Starting
picking
to
it up,
get a
aren't we?
little bit in the game.
Good. Yeah, Mickey's just so controlled. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
And Edoji as well is very
Yeah,
strong.
incredible.
That side is very strong.
Mm.
They're going to have. They've got a tricky player down there, so they're going to have some, luck down that side. But it's the other side. It's when it gets switched over the other side, it just feels a little bit like that's what you would gun for if you
Yeah.
were them. You would just go for Poro.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how many times they play down that way. Bit of the game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Porro's quick as well. He was just on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
And when he got there, he didn't have the strength
Yeah.
to kind of body the guy off the ball.
If you do, it's probably
Here
a
is
pen.
Porro, the running behind, looking for Kulusevski. Can't get ahead there. Oh, he's caused a bit of trouble between the Burnley defender and keeper, but
Come on.
not quick enough to get to the keeper before he clears
Good
it away.
pressure. Good pressure. That is very pink shirt, isn't it?
That's very.
I need my sunglasses.
Throw into Spurs. Here's Madison. on the left-hand side, looking for Solomon down the line. He gets out-muscled too
There you
easily.
go, keep going, keep going.
But he's got it on the left-hand side. He's into the box, man. Oh, Solomon! He goes for goal! And Son is frustrated there. He had to go for the pullback. It's an impossible angle to score from. But here's Basuma. Can't get it.
Should have passed it earlier. So this is the thing. It's like when you're in trying to like fight for your place and you're panicking, he's gonna not
He's gonna
pass when he
be a bit
should.
selfish
He's
sometimes,
gonna
yeah.
not shoot when he should shoot, you know.
Here's Vicario.
Oh, so
He
frustrating.
did well to get into that position, but
Yeah, but I think also the defender kind of made a little mistake and then let him in.
Vicario goes long, looking for Kulusevski.
Pressure,
Lets it
pressure,
bounce
pressure.
the defender, but
Hopefully,
nothing doing.
we'll get there again. He'll make a different decision. That was ridiculous.
I mean, he's getting chances on the ball. You just want him to be a little. You remember when Kulu first came in? Every decision he made on the ball was perfect.
yeah, needs to get back to that level. At the moment, Burnley are playing very well. Here's Goodmanson on the right-hand side. He goes long,
Deal with that.
Oh my God, that's
looking for Koleosho as
Not dealing with
Amdouni.
it. Trying to back heel the ball away. What?
So much space on those wings, isn't there?
Sanderberg, O'Shea, back to Trafford. And they're playing some good football here, Burnley. We're trying to press them, but we're not getting any joy. They've got the ball out wide here. Koleosho into Amdouni, and they've got loads of space here. Burnley, he gets past Basuma very easily. Here's Goodmanson
Don't let
on
him
the
go.
right-hand side.
It's gonna go in.
Takes on Udogi. It's good
lovely.
defending by Udogi this time.
I mean, their goalkeeper is playing like a defender. He's
Yeah.
that high up.
Yeah.
We need to all press.
Corner to Burnley, though. It's been very energetic from Burnley.
Yeah.
Seem a lot more energetic than us, to be honest.
We just need to be more composed on the ball. You know, like maintain this Ange ball mentality.
Goodmanson. And his.
Well
It's the
dealt.
first time in the Premier League we're behind, is it not? Oh, no, we fell behind to Brentford, didn't we? Yeah, we responded.
I'm not worrying yet.
Here's Romero to Sarr. Tottenham building up from the back now. Porro. He goes long. Porro looking for Son. It's a great ball. And Son's in behind here. He's got Solomon to his left. Solomon, he's in the box. Pass it to Son. He's in. He chips the keeper. And it's 1-1. It's a brilliant goal from Tottenham.
That is a beautiful
Absolutely
goal.
fantastic.
That's why you need
Brilliant link
him
up
in the
between
centre.
Son and Solomon. Absolutely
He
fantastic
ran
link
the
up.
line. He wasn't offside. He played the ball at the right time. He got the ball back. He puts it calmly into the back of the net with a dink.
Absolutely phenomenal. Solomon, you got to give him massive credit for keeping
he did the right
composed.
thing.
He didn't overcomplicated it. Just waited for the run from Son. He waited. What a ball from Porro, by the way, as well, in behind the ball.
Yeah.
Brilliant ball. Oh, brilliant
Perfect.
run. And that's what
Inside
not
your own half.
Richarlison doesn't do as well. Brilliant one
on
from
the
Son.
blind side
It's
of
a
the
great
defender.
touch there from Son as well.
Yeah,
Out
puts
to
it his
Solomon.
way.
Solomon waits for the pass to Son.
Mental. That's a good
Brilliant,
pass back.
and there's the composed finish.
Composure.
And that's it. His first appearance in centre and bam. We know he knows where the goal
Look at
is.
the touch is good. Lays it off, then gets into the right place.
And brilliant from Solomon. Great pick out.
Dink.
Lovely
Boom.
dink. Oh, it's
Beautiful.
brilliant play.
That is beautiful.
And it's a great
That is-
response to going 1-0 down. Well done. Well done, Solomon. Well done, Sonny.
Now
It's
look,
1-1 here.
Sonny hasn't scored in a few games,
Yeah.
and yet he's got the calmness and composure to do this. Look at this dink.
Captain's
Little
goal.
dink. Oh, it's lovely. It's a lovely
That's
finish.
insane
Lovely finish. And we're level, people, after 17 minutes. It hasn't been a great start, but look how Postecoglou reacted to that. Delighted with the reaction.
And I mean, if that doesn't tell you that Son is your number 9,
Yeah,
I don't know what does.
I can't imagine Richarlison dinking that.
Nah, he would have like skied it over the bar or slipped on the ball.
He might have scored, but he probably would have scuffed it in or something.
Well done, Mickey.
But Spurs are level here.
Oh, I
Oh,
saw
it was
that.
very important to
That
get
was
level
close.
as soon as possible. But here come Burnley, Goodmanson, to Cullen,
Stretch.
Berger,
Oh,
brilliant.
well done, Kulu. They're
Well
clear,
read.
clear.
And
Yes,
Van der
yes,
Ven can
yes.
clear.
Go on, Kulu.
But they have it
Kulu's
again.
become very balanced this
Robertson,
year
who's
with-
playing on the
with
left-hand
defending
side.
and
Cullen.
attack, isn't he? It's good to see.
Lovely,
then.
Sar.
So puts the ball out for a throw.
It's a bit of a balanced game now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed that. We needed to show with that threat in behind. We can't allow them to keep pressing us without us showing anything on
Yeah.
the transition. You know what I mean?
It kind of shows you, though, it spells tough times for Richarlison because you've got a winger with an assist and a number 9 with a goal.
Yeah.
You know.
And you've got one coming in.
And fair play,
Dogi, what a
fair play,
touch.
Solomon. He did well for that goal as well.
Dogi is in my
Udogie.
fantasy team.
Lovely,
Just saying.
lovely.
Oh, given away. Saar, is it?
Time.
Here's Van de Ven. Basuma.
Careful.
Oh, he's giving it away.
The ball didn't work.
Here's
for him there.
Forster.
Unlucky.
Goodmanson with a cross
on,
in the
deal
box.
with
They've got there the
that.
back post, and it's a poor header from Koleosho.
Tell you what,
Well wide.
could have been a different story there.
Yeah, Biz tried that whole like shoulder one way,
Yeah.
move the foot the other, but the ball bounced off the foot wrong. Like,
They're being very aggressive
bounced
with
off his
their.
knee.
They're being very aggressive with their press, Burnley. But look, that's the give and take. If you're going to be aggressive with your press, if we have players with the quality like Porro to play that
Yeah.
pass, you're going to get
Yeah.
caught.
And you don't want Biz to stop doing this.
No.
No. Oh, Udogie with a brilliant drive into the space.
on.
What a run from Udogie.
Is he
He's got
switching
Solomon
that?
there. He doesn't go for him. He goes for Madison.
okay.
Oh, he's got
Good.
Solomon. Here is Manuel Solomon. He's got Madison.
too heavy.
Oh, Solomon.
heavy.
That was such a simple pass. Madison's looking at him like, what is that? It was a simple pass.
Oh,
simple
dear.
pass. Yeah, he's
That's
angry.
a goal. You slide that in. He puts it across for Sonny.
And Jane happy with that as well.
yeah.
Really disappointing.
Bit of nerves. What's going on there?
Well, he
Simon?
just got an assist. He should be
See,
confident.
Madison's not happy with that.
Just don't understand.
Because this is simple.
It's simple.
You done all the good work.
Oh, simple.
My God.
How can you overhit that pass?
Both your captains are relying
tell you
there
what.
on the next move.
I think we had 3 or 4.
Brilliant from
players in the
Udogie, though.
box
What a
there.
run that
yeah,
was.
Udogie was
Oh, no,
Yeah.
but here come Burnley. Amdouni
We're giving him so much space
on the
on this.
left-hand side.
Kulu getting back well.
Santa Burge. Oh,
Sar's
slides
dived
past
in.
Sar. And here's Amdouni on the... Oh, he's just wide. 25 yards.
Sar was diving in there. What was he doing?
It's a very open game here at
Yeah.
Turf Moor. Very open game. 20 minutes in. It's
quite
flown
enjoyable.
by.
I tell you what's good though. Is,
Watch here.
Here's Sar. Oh, what is he doing, Sar? Way too
He
easy.
didn't even do kind of.
He'll learn from that hopefully.
Oh, it's a good effort. Very close.
When we go in attack, it's nice to see 3 or 4 players in the opposition box for once.
Here's Romero playing it short. He goes long, looking for Son, who flicks into
That's a
Kulusevski.
great
He
flick,
retains
wasn't
the
it?
ball. Kulusevski and wins a throw, does he? Yeah.
So, number 21.
I think Kulu could either get a goal or assist today.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
With Son inside him, I just feel more confident about both of their performances.
Here's Vicario. Plays it short to Van de Ven. Back to Vicario, and we're forced to go long.
Get that.
Now on the okay,
That's
Oh,
keep going, press.
no. Burnley have
they
it.
are playing high, aren't they?
Yeah,
Wow.
which means we should get chances in the
Yeah.
in the back.
I think it'll be a
Oh,
good
they're,
second half.
going
for
they're
us.
playing
Press,
around the
press,
back.
press.
Solomon's
Ah,
pressing
there
at
you
the
go.
corner.
That's a corner.
They've played it
That's
out
when
for a
press
corner
works.
themselves.
No, they're losing their heads. Let's take advantage.
I mean,
Hopefully, we made them doubt them. They were very confident. Hopefully, we made them doubt themselves a
Was
bit
that
with our with the goal
Burnley?
equaliser. Van de Ven's coming up for the corner.
And Romero. They were both working the.
Here's
walking the exact
Maddison.
same
Yeah.
shot there.
Mickey's
It's like
still
exact
winning.
same time.
Madison with the corner.
Right, let's make this count, please. Let's put his hand up twice.
Oh, we're waiting for something. Here he is. Madison plays it short to Solomon. Plays it back to Madison. Madison with his left foot crosses it into the box. Son's there. Here's Kulusevski. Tries to cut inside, but can't beat the Burnley man.
Killer should have went the other way. Should have went round him there.
I think he was
Here's
trying to
Vicario.
get on his left, wasn't he?
Tottenham are definitely growing into this game, looking a bit better. Romero back to Vicario. He's waiting for a pass to show itself, and he's played it long for Kulusevski, who's battling it with Bear.
No, he's
It's
getting
got a foul by Sarr, free kick.
Lucky.
Come on, Sar boy.
It's good. Had a strong start to this season, I would say.
Yeah.
Still 0-0 between Chelsea and Forest, and City and
Go on,
Fulham
Forest.
right now.
Press hard. Here you
That's
go. Here you
beautiful.
go.
Oh, he goes. Spurs have won it
No,
back
I
against
think
Sarr. Oh, is
too much. You take a touch there, easy.
Just bigged him up. He does that to me.
Oh, it's another. Oh no, it's not another
Unbelievable.
goal. Hit the post. Brentford very close to going 2-0 up.
Mason.
Here's
What's that
Goodmanson.
far post, Poro, again?
Goodmanson
come over.
Damdouni. Oh, eases past Maddison and plays it into Forster.
It's going to come over.
Too much diving.
There we go.
Into Foster,
Oh, you
sorry.
got the
Oh,
tighter
and here we
there.
go. Kalioso.
It's so obvious.
Good defending. Oh, no, it's towards the Foster.
gotta be
Oh,
offside. He's gotta
save
be
from
offside.
Vicario. I don't think he
That's
is.
not offside.
And Goodmanson to the
you
back
go.
post and wide. We'll get away
That's
with
not
one there.
offside. He was clearly.
Oh, the flag goes up. The flag is up.
He was
Regardless,
miles
that was a
offside.
great save.
I thought
Well
they
done.
weren't doing this whole wait for
It's so
ages.
annoying, mate.
Let's see
It's
this
so
again.
annoying.
Because it kind of...
Can't you just put your flag up like
he's
right now?
resting.
Yeah,
Offside.
he's well offside. Yeah, he's well offside.
Great reaction.
Good save from Vicario with his feet.
Vicario is fantastic. I think everyone slayed him through the summer,
Yeah, no, he's
including
been,
myself.
he's been really good. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at that window, you did get 4
Yeah, it's true.
really good players. You know, it's quite decent.
Couple windows, I think.
Yeah, well, no. What's good about it is they all improved the starting 11.
Yeah,
That's the important thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, and as a rebuild goes,
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant
yeah,
from Kulusevski. What a turn!
he's back.
He's got support. He's going for Son. His pass with the outside of boot
Oh, that's
is
true.
intercepted. Is that not a foul on
How is that
Kulusevski?
not a
Referee says
foul?
no.
How's that
Brilliant
not a foul?
turn by Kulusevski on Bayer. Absolutely
No,
fantastic
just gonna leave
turn.
him on the floor. Done.
And
Brilliant.
he's stayed down, Kulusevski.
How's that
Madison,
not a
have
foul?
Have a word.
Great turn, but just couldn't get the pass off.
I thought it looked a little bit late to me.
Ref's like, you're right. Well, obviously not, because he's still on the floor.
Is he all right? I don't think treatment's needed. Brilliant turn
Turn
here. Oh, it's see you later, Bayer. See you
Don't need The
later.
world's greatest.
That- oh,
Oh, it's
I
a
think he
poor
probably
pass.
could have held it a little bit longer.
Yeah,
I
he
think-
could have gone.
that-
couldn't he?
that- the leg trailing. He definitely caught him late with
that's
that
a
leg.
foul, isn't it? Not yellow.
He
but
got the
foul.
ball after his leg had trailed already.
I think Kulu was trying to put a bit more power on that to get it to
Yeah,
Solomon
yeah.
on the left there.
Vincent Kompany in his suit and cap.
That's the thing with Kulu. You don't need world-beating
Yeah.
pace if you can turn someone like that.
He just
because
glides, doesn't
you
he?
get like 3-4 yards on him.
The gliding is incredible. Come on, Spurs.
All right, 25 minutes in here, guys. Still 1-1. Kulusevski giving the ball back sportingly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the window, is that you're not going to get 7 or 8.
No.
You know, you're not going to get your whole rebuild.
Yeah.
But you do need to get signings that are cheap that can become something great. You know, and that's where you got your Ashley,
Phillips
your
and
Phillips, yeah, your kind of Valise, your Solomons, you know. But as long as you actually have enough to build your 11, then you can wait to the next window to get reinforcements.
his Romero.
That's why I gave it a 6.5, maybe even 7, depending on how players end up, you know.
I gave it a 4.5.
4.5.
But that's because you're.
Oh,
my God,
Maddison
here we
into
go.
Kulusevski. He cuts inside. Oh, it's
Too many
touches the wall.
Kulu.
Inside too
Too
much.
many. Well, one
Oh,
back.
he's one
though.
back though.
But he's won it
Absolutely
back.
incredible.
Here is Kulu. Here's Maddison. Back to Kulusevski. In behind on the right.
Don't keep
Back to
cutting back,
Son.
for
Oh,
God's
he
sake.
tried
Go
to
on
find
your right.
Son. He
This
tried
is
to
the thing
find
about-
Son.
This is the thing about a lefty on
Push
there.
it. Push it.
If he's got a right, he just goes to the line, and then Solomon's at the back
I tell you what,
post.
we're playing like sweaty FIFA players. walking
Basuma.
in.
Good ball into Kulusevski. Is that a foul?
Come on, ref. Where are
That's
you?
got to be a foul. Referee says no.
Ref
Brilliant.
is just joking. Press this now.
Trafford goes long.
We're getting there.
The reason I gave it a 4.5 is I gave the incomings a 7 out of 10.
Yes.
And I was happy with the incomings. I think the players we signed were great. But I gave the outgoings a 2. Because
That
we
was
did
slow, wasn't it?
we
It was so slow.
we did
Also,
awful.
you've
We
got
did
rid of
terrible.
Your best player.
And we got rid of our best player. Look, and we got good fees for Winks and Kane. We did get good. Oh, it's terrible.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sar, is that a
Well
foul?
won. Oh,
Here's a foul.
Romero is too casual today.
I don't know what he was doing there. Just completely gave it
In
away.
our half, we are a little bit off it.
Oh, it was a yellow
You're
card.
joking.
We are off it. We're
Yellow
late,
card for Sar. He has been off it today.
Yeah.
Pepper Sar, have
and
to
we're
say.
diving in. We're letting average
Sold
players
my car.
dinghy us. It's not. It's looking a little bit odd at the back and in the mid. You know.
Oh, he
did
threw
that
it away.
before.
Come on, Sar. This is child stuff.
Stupid.
Those that weren't
Stupid.
watching, he threw the ball away.
You can't. As in his role, he's going to have to put tackles in. you know?
Okay,
Better from
Let's go.
Porro. Here is Sar.
he'll probably come
Romero
up for
now.
half-time
Yeah.
Save the booking.
Here's Porro.
You've just made yourself.
Great ball again from Porro. Madison's
there we
touch is
go.
poor, but it's fallen to Solomon.
Take your touch.
He's got Udogi on the left.
A doji.
Gives it to Madison.
That's all right.
Madison out wide to Kulusevski.
Look, the line,
He's got
the line.
Porro. He doesn't go for
my
Porro. He
God.
cuts inside.
Look at him.
Here's Basuma. Tottenham building up ahead of steam here. Madison back to Van de Ven.
Can't sit still.
And
with this
the move has slowed down a bit. Here's Basuma.
The kind of whole move's a little bit gone now.
Now Kulusevski back to Romero on the halfway
pulled
line,
everyone
and Tottenham just playing it around now.
Solomon had Udogie running around him.
Oh,
It's
Van
like,
de Ven's
how you
pass is
don't just
poor.
play him in.
So sloppy pass.
Ange's not
we're
happy.
playing high now.
Ange's, yeah, if he
completely
slips
switched,
it
isn't
in,
it?
the move is there.
I mean, Solomon's got an assist, but you can't.
Go on.
Oh, Son.
Ah.
Oh, Trafford's mistake. It's going to fall to Sarr, is it? He
God.
wins the
Oh,
ball.
he's
Here's
done
Madison.
Move.
Oh, he can't get the shot off. But he gives it
Good
to
pass,
Solomon
good
on the
pass.
left-hand side. Solomon inside the box.
Sarr's there!
Cuts it to Son. Son can't manufacture the shot. He's giving it to Sarr, whose shot is poor. It's falling to Madison. Deflected. And it's going to fall to Trafford. He wants a handball, Madison.
Pressure's coming.
Too
This is
much
good.
overthinking on the ball, you know, and you can understand it. 'Cause
Sure,
certain
man,
players
Sarr
are-
shouldn't be Sarr there. Got to be welling that, surely.
but also the ball comes to him late.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's
comes late and rushed.
bit of credit though. After the goal being conceded, we've got back into this.
Yeah.
Just a bit of ping pong there, isn't it?
There's no handball.
Yeah, scuff is like back of his shoulder.
What's going on?
Let's see.
Oh, Kulusevski's on the ball here on the right hand side. He goes on the outside.
He's pulled there, referee.
And he's in the box. Is that a foul? Referee says no. He can't quite get past him.
Honestly,
He's doing all right.
He is
Keelan.
doing
He's
all
just-
right.
It's just you'd love him to just have more faith on the right foot. He wants to.
But he
cut
can.
everything back.
He can go on the outside.
Yeah,
I've
he's
seen
actually
him.
good.
Yeah, he just doesn't trust it enough for some reason.
Yeah.
come on, Tottenham.
Here's Van de Ven, Romero, Basuma. Oh, it's poor from Basuma.
Basuma,
Out
don't
for
want
a throw.
to start to think that you're having a bit of a nightmare, but there's been a couple of moments there.
Hasn't had the best game so
looking great.
far.
It's the exit of the Carabao Cup, mate. It's got to his head.
Well, it's also if you've had like 2 man of the match performances, you can get a little bit complacent, you know. You are the
1-0 to
starter,
Man
and
City.
there's no one who can really take his position off them, you know.
Julian Alvarez has scored for Man
I put him
City.
in my team.
It is 1-0. Erling Haaland with the assist. Man City lead by a
Haaland.
goal to nil.
Captain.
Lovely, oh,
Unlucky.
unlucky.
That's unlucky.
I do like a doji.
It's going fast, this game.
Yeah,
30 minutes.
Jesus.
We're looking stronger now. Just need to get that.
We have definitely grown into
Passing
the half. We
accuracy.
try and look better as the half has gone on.
We've not, but we've definitely not turned up as the team that we were before the Carling Cup game. We've turned up a little.
Well done. Well done.
Here's Udogie.
Someone needs to move.
Van de Ven. To Romero now. Oh, it might be an offside here against Haaland. We have to wait and see. for the
Oh,
VAR
what a
check.
turn.
Brilliant touch from Udogie. He's been class again today,
Brilliant,
hasn't he?
Yes.
He's in my team.
This is a great
Oh,
ball.
great ball.
Solomon,
Solomon's
you've
in
got to
behind. Solomon. Oh, there's no one there.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Kulusevski.
I think he thought Kulu was faster.
Yeah.
That's
He probably at that point actually
He had
should have
it-
cut inside and shoot.
I mean,
that
he hit
one.
it. You either play it softly across the first defender, but he hit it hard.
It's good.
Here's
learning for him.
Kulusevski. Great
great
run
ball.
into Son. Son can't cut it back.
Lucky.
But we're definitely finding the openings now.
Yeah.
Definitely are finding the openings.
The swapping around in positions is fantastic to watch.
Yeah.
Very well drilled.
Here's Porro.
It's got a good throw.
Gives it to Basuma on the right-hand side.
Yeah, we're very high up now.
Here's Romero.
Putting it
Into
this.
Madison. Can he turn? He can, but he goes to the
Come
outside of the
on.
boot. It's not the best pass. It's going to be Van de Ven.
little
Oh, it's 1-1. Fulham have scored.
Go on, Solomon.
Here's Manor
Inside,
Solomon.
inside. Loads of
Tim
players inside.
Ream has scored for Fulham. It is Man City 1, Fulham 1.
He scored against us, didn't he? Generally.
Here's Madison out wide to Sarr.
That's
Into
it.
Son. Good touch by Son into Basuma. Here's Madison.
Lovely,
Into
lovely.
Kulusevski. Madison. Oh, he can't quite get the purchase on the ball there, Madison. Couldn't take it in his stride.
Yeah, last 25 minutes been
Lovely
all over
from
this.
Basuma there. Come on, come on.
Got
What
to
are you-
capitalise now.
Oh, nice ball, nice ball.
Incredible. Well, let's make this
Look
one
where
count.
Doji's going.
Here's Solomon looking
very
for
nice, very
Udogi.
So close.
Yeah, the run was on.
At least he didn't overpower that one.
He is
underpowered.
He is struggling with his weight because if he plays at a decent pace, Doji's clear in on goal there, or like to the line.
We'll take the corner.
A lot of good stuff that you'd be seeing here, but also just real frustrating things, you know. In the final,
It'd be
third,
great if
not
this
going
all
right.
clicks fully in a few games' time, that's for sure.
But this is what happens when you go down so early in the game. You don't play that your natural way.
Maddison with a corner, flicked away.
Smash it.
And it's Brentford 1, Bournemouth 1.
Goal matters. The line.
Stay outside.
Madison.
Oh, it's
that's
a beautiful ball.
Lovely
inside.
1-2. Madison! Oh,
Oh my
save!
God, what a beautiful
Trafford,
move.
brilliant move. Kulusevski's in the...
Hit it!
And Saar! Oh, it's hit. Oh, Saar's offside, I think.
Offside.
Bournemouth have equalised as well, so it's
That was a
Brentford
beautiful
1, Bournemouth 1, and it's City 1, Fulham 1.
Look at this move. Oh, touch.
That's
Boom! If that went in.
the
What
top
a
right
goal.
finesse button, isn't it? Not quite in the goal, though. Who was that a shot?
Sir, why are you just standing
Is that
there?
Mickey that just had a shot? Keeper read that well.
Yeah.
Spurs are attacking again. Basuma.
Oh, sure.
Keep going.
Oh.
Oh,
Come on, go. Let's go.
where's the yellow card?
Tottenham definitely starting to take control in this game, I
Yeah,
feel.
Yeah.
Much more enjoyable now.
Oh,
so
given
close.
away.
Tried to thread through to Son.
Yeah.
Oh, ball over the top looking for Forster.
Yes,
Foster.
Romero, lovely.
Yeah. Well,
Who scored
got his body
for
in front of the goal.
Bournemouth? It was Dominic Solanke.
Thank you.
Wow. It's another journeyman. You know, we're
Another,
talking
yeah.
about
Yeah, he's
this
doing
league's
well,
got
isn't
so
he?
many good, like top 100 million players now, but also like full of journeymen as well.
Tottenham definitely taking control in this game at the moment. If anyone's going to get the next goal, it looks like. To be fair, have Burnley threatened for the last like 15
This
minutes
is
or
Nothing.
so.
Adoji.
Last 25 minutes been all Tottenham, really. 20 minutes.
Basuma is angrily calling players to come deeper.
I'm happy with how we had a really dodgy start to this game, but we've taken control and not panicked. I'm happy that we've kind of kept to our game and not panicked.
Go on, VDV. Take him down
Here's
the line.
Van de Ven. Solomon. A lovely touch by Solomon.
Lovely.
Cuts
lovely.
inside.
Lovely.
He's got
Release
Madison
it.
Spoy's
Look
got
at the
shot. He doesn't make the decision quick enough.
Oh,
He's giving
okay.
it to Porro, whose shot is wide. I don't think he intended
Passes.
that. He didn't
Son's
intend that,
fuming.
Solomon.
Son is
Passes.
fuming. And rightly so. Where was that?
He's getting into the right places. He's doing a lot right, but his passes are overweight.
Watch this. Should have.
Oh, he wanted
was
Saar
right
there.
there.
If he just thread through there.
Yeah, Saar had the angle. If he just touched it to him.
There's too many people
not
going
happy
for
there,
goal when they
Ange.
should be passing.
He's getting a bit frustrated.
You need to take advantage of these situations. This is what I'm saying. Like
Van de Ven's
it's
header.
showing us.
It's a
No,
foul by
that's not
Madison.
foul. How's that foul?
This is showing us that this will work with a really capable winger that's got a good touch on them. You know, that has an eye for a touch for an assist. It'll work with him. So you know, Solomon really in this game, he's got an assist, but it was a simple thing to do. Like he needs a little bit more
Take that.
if he's going to try to take Johnson's position when he comes in.
Burnley are going all over the place at the moment. Lost everything for the last 20 odd minutes.
Well, this is the thing. If you start to dominate the ball against a team like this, who've got a bit of luck on the start, you know, they played all right, but they play a very risky way out
Yeah.
the back. You start dominating the ball, everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
You know? Look at the keeper so
He's
high.
so
up.
high,
You
isn't
need
he?
to press up.
Yeah, I think we were doing that for the last 15 minutes, so it seems to have
Cullen out
back
wide.
This is, see, you put them
They're
under
struggling
pressure,
to really, they're struggling to beat our press at the
and their
moment.
balls are all kind of over the place, and then you gain inches on them.
Well
So
done.
this is a
Well
right into
done.
the danger zone for us.
Here we go. Lovely.
Oh,
do.
some a little bit more work there.
Is that a foul? Referee
Probably
says
gonna
no.
That's it. Back to the keeper again.
Come on, chase
somebody
him.
to keep playing
Go
like
on.
this.
Saar's pressing. And Burnley just about beat our press this time round.
Burnley don't know what to do when we play like this. That's what we want to keep doing.
Here's Goodmanson. Oh, it's a good ball. And Foster tries to take on
That's
Van de
very good
Ven.
work from Van de Ven there. Closed all the lines down. That was very good work. Very intelligent.
Here's Trafford.
Because if that dude turns there and VDV's on his heels,
gone.
then
we're
there's
probably-
openings everywhere. Yep,
Trafford looks to clip out wide.
This is good. Now close that. Now.
Now Porro's trying to
we
close.
go, here we go.
Kulusevski's looking to press the
Here we
centre back.
go.
They're trying to beat our press. They go long. And Udogie comes in and wins the ball, but doesn't quite take his time.
Good
Solomon
work, good work,
wins
Tom.
possession.
Good work, good work.
Here's Udogie to Bissouma. Solomon now.
Run him, run him.
Take him on.
Run him
Go on the
line.
outside. Go on the
Run him.
outside. He doesn't want
Like
to.
this cutting back. Run the line.
He's got space to run into. Here's Maddison to Sarr, his
He's worried
touch.
about losing the ball, or
Yeah,
something, isn't
you
he?
don't want to play like that.
Romero.
Back here now.
If that's Brennan Johnson in that position, he takes him on.
Of course. You can't play with the feet.
He doesn't want to make the mistake, does he? That's the thing. If we're 2-1 up, it might be different.
Go on.
Roberts
see what
plays it
happens.
back to the keeper.
Go on, Sonny. Again. Get it.
Tighter, tighter.
Yeah, it's
Oof.
fantastic. Keep
Sonny
it out
nearly
there.
got there.
It's brilliant.
Keep going, keep going.
It's brilliant.
Keep going, press him.
Burnley pressing.
Yeah. It's tough for them now.
Goodmanson.
Get up there.
Yes, again.
Oh, Solomon,
Solomon,
press.
wait. He's got to close
I think
that
I'm
ground
just
a
going to
little.
get
Look,
quite
look how Son's
frustrated with that.
moving. You got to move like
Exactly,
that.
he's quick, so Solomon, he can do it.
Got to
Oh,
cut
Roberts
the
with a good
ball.
header, but
Yes.
Romero
Lovely.
aggressive, and he nearly finds Kulusevski.
Go on,
Close. So close.
But
Close
here
this gap.
comes Connor Roberts on the left-hand side.
Porro's not following.
Down the line to
I
Koleosho.
don't know why he's
Slightly
done that.
offside.
Good tackle from Romero. Oh, but he's kept possession really well, Koleosho.
Yeah.
Watch the.
Watch that line now.
Why Porro keeps leaving him to himself.
Cullen.
There's a hole
Again.
there now.
Koleosho. Is that a foul by Kulusevski? It is. Free kick
So
to
poor
Burnley.
to give away.
Yellow card as well.
There is a bit of a weird weakness in this side. You know, Porro not knowing whether to come in or go out, and then there leaves a hole in that half space where he picked up the ball.
Oh, he's pulled the shirt.
From behind. Tackle from behind.
Silly Kulu. Dear oh dear.
I mean, if Porro is going to play like that, it's going to be a tough day for Kulu because he's going to have to come back and sit
That's
in
it,
that.
isn't it? Two
that space.
responsibilities instead of one.
Yeah,
And we should be focusing on the front foot.
yeah. Because 1 minute Vicario is going long for him,
Yeah.
and the next minute he's having to come back and defend the half space with him. It's a bit much work.
All right, we need to defend the situation.
All on the other side. You notice that?
No,
Just
exactly.
don't have that problem at all.
Yeah. It's that right back position still a bit weird.
Here comes the
sometimes.
free kick.
wonder-
Goodmanson to the back post. Completely free. Number 2. And we're lucky
How
that
lucky
nothing's
was
been
that?
made of it.
Get to that.
O'Shea
Oh.
completely free at the back post. And
Well,
nothing
Well, one
happened.
matters.
Is that not yellow? No. It's okay. We can just elbow each other now. It's fine.
Yeah, that's
It's
how it is.
normal. We can't tug shirts.
I wonder if
Was he off? No.
I wonder if Emerson might be a change.
How was he given that much space at the
Off for
back?
Porro.
Yeah. Just
But he set up
look
the
on-
goal, didn't he, Porro?
Yeah, but I mean that's one moment. We do look in trouble down that.
Oh, Van der Ven. That's a
come
foul
on.
by Foster on Van der
Ref,
Ven.
surely a yellow.
Come on, ref.
Why, where's the yellow for that?
What on earth?
Such a late tackle.
No? Nothing. Brilliant. Great.
He's caught him late.
That's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Useless.
Well, is there
Standard refereeing is
what's
shocking.
happening here? Is there treatment needed? No.
He's
Play
going to
on.
give a yellow for Sarr just dropping the ball to the side.
Yeah.
He's not going to give a yellow for a
It's
late
funny.
tackle.
It's the same injury the other day as well.
Here's Vicario.
Top of his foot.
Romero.
It's because he's so quick.
Oh, Romero nearly gives it away, but Vicario stretching and just about
Here we
gets
go.
away. But his son
Oh,
didn't play. Solomon goes to
I thought
Maddison.
Solomon was through.
Madison. Oh, what was that from Maddison? Not a great ball. That's got to be a
Come
foul
on.
by Goodmanson. Free kick
Are
to
we getting
Spurs.
a
Where's
yellow
the
here
bloody
somewhere?
cards? There we
you
go.
go.
He's found him.
I think that's just because numbers. You know what I mean? You should have had. There should have been one before.
Yellow card for Goodmanson.
I mean, he is through if he's
That's
stealing his
interesting.
feet there.
'Cause it's the opposition players now have got the yellow cards.
Terrible challenge from Goodmanson.
Such a late tackle.
Good rolling around there. Brilliant.
I think it is worth the 5 rolls.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, it's 5 rolls.
Commentator.
5 rolls.
Here's Basuma. Tottenham play the free kick short. Porro now.
Come on, boys.
Van de Ven.
To the left.
Switch.
Porro. Goes. Oh, that's terrible.
What on
That's
earth was
terrible
that?
from Porro. Well out of play. Wasn't even close.
Just over complicating simple things. You know.
He's not in it today, is he? Yet. Bit of talking.
You
at
can't come
half-time.
out of a half going one good long ball.
Hmm.
You know. You've got a player in Emerson who's scored already this season. You kind of need to play a little better to retain your position.
I've seen videos online of how angry Ange can be in some
Yeah.
team talks. I wonder how strong he'll be in this one. I don't think we're
rate
playing
that, though. I
massively.
really like that.
Yeah, it's great. I just wonder if he needs to be that angry yet, but
Yeah, he probably shouldn't be that angry yet. But
he's early in his Spurs.
Oh, it's got to be a corner. That
That
went
is a
off.
corner.
That went off.
that was off.
What is the point in these linesmen? What's the point?
That was off.
But Romero's header
Just get rid of-
into Udogie.
Oh
That's a
my
foul.
God.
Referee.
Oh my god!
Got to be a booking for O'Shea. Come on.
Tell you what, the speed of Udogie.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Of Udogie.
It's incredible.
Eesh.
I think we just replace the lines peoples with robots. Be much better.
How late is that? That's a dangerous tackle. I mean, I know it's a 50-50, but he gets to it and it's dangerous.
He thought it was the other way around though.
That's his
He's looking at a
knee.
ref like, oh, look what he's done to me. Absolutely ridiculous.
He's stunning me by beating me to the ball. I tell you what, though.
Is that not yellow?
That should have been a yellow. I don't understand what his bar is. I tell you what,
Goodness me.
Udogie might be, for me, one of our best signings in the last.
Yeah, he looks a real
Yeah,
talent,
brilliant.
doesn't he?
I was so excited
Ish.
to wait for him to arrive.
But it makes me think, like, we sent him back to
Yeah.
Udinese, and it's like, and he had 2 seasons of being the
Yeah.
biggest assister in the game.
Here we go.
Oh, Madison, good ball to Romero, but his header couldn't find anyone in the
Good work, though.
centre of the goal. Trafford gets there first.
It's good off.
3 more minutes added on time at the end of the first half.
I can't believe that wasn't
Someone's got
yellow.
to win this ball now.
We're a bit all over.
Oh,
we're
Sander
flopped.
Burge.
If they go left,
Oh,
Yes,
tackle from
Solomon.
Solomon. Play it.
Beautiful.
Here's Sarr.
Beautiful.
Sarr's in space. He's stumbling. Pass it. Madison. Son. Son goes for goal. Deflection. Corner.
I tell you what, I think that was top bins if that wasn't deflected.
You reckon?
Worth the shot.
I actually think it
I
was.
think Son's got a powerful left foot.
Yeah, he's got a really good left
In the
foot.
middle is where he belongs, isn't it?
He's cultured with his right, but he's got power on the
Hmm.
left.
Corner to Spurs. James Madison.
That was actually really good work from Solomon.
Yeah.
Goes to
It
be
was,
said.
actually.
He got back and made a very important interception.
I don't know if it's tactile or if he was randomly there. He's in the middle there for that
He's
one,
read
wasn't
the
he?
game a little bit.
Madison
go.
takes it. It's crossed
Send.
in. And it's headed away. Only as far as Basuma. Back to Madison.
Here we go.
There's a flag up. Referee says no. Madison's a dances into the penalty area. James Madison across the face to goal. Van de Ven can't get the shot off. Saw can't get the shot off.
Hit it!
Unbelievable! Oh my word! Kuti Romero
What a finish!
has just curled it in from 25
What a
yards
finish!
into the top bins.
What
Can
a
you
finish!
believe it? That's his second goal of the season.
Second
He's
goal
our
of the
top
season.
goal scorer.
And he's Harry
What
Kane
a
with
goal!
centre back scoring.
What a goal by Romero! He is. Oh my word!
The only thing I'll say is
He's not offside,
just
was it?
watch that Madison isn't offside from an offside
Here.
position.
Oh, he's. Oh no, he's that centre back there is keeping him on. I think that centre back in the centre there.
Yeah.
I think he's keeping him on. I think Madison's fine.
Get it.
Look at this here.
Brilliant
Oh,
touch.
gotcha.
Oh, brilliant cut to Van de Ven, who gets it somehow falls to Romero right on the right-hand side of the box. Oh, he has just
curled that as
absolutely
well,
curled it. He's
it was
curled it.
totally finished.
An out-swinging curler to the far post. It kisses the post on its way in. It's an outstanding finish. That's De Bruyne-esque. That is De Bruyne-esque from
angle
Kunta
here.
Romero. Oh my word! What a goal! What a goal! I think the
What
goal
a
of the month,
finish.
the goal of the month competition's just been won by Kunta Romero.
New number
Oh,
9.
that was a Madison-esque. You can't believe Romero's just. He can't believe he's just done that. Look at it. Oh, they're checking it. Is it going to count?
I think you're right. Madison wasn't offside, so I don't know how that would be.
Madison's
They're
onside.
they're checking the when Romero shot if that was an offside.
Well, I did think there was a player in an offside position, but I don't think he was affected.
Come on, it was never stopping that. No one's ever stopping that. Surely.
Can't take this away from him.
There was a Spurs player.
Use common sense here.
No, that's an unstoppable strike from 25 yards.
I don't understand how it could possibly be.
They're checking Sar's challenge in the
Of
box.
course they are. Yeah,
Oh,
brilliant.
for the...
Where? What are they checking here?
What are we watching? Apart from
Goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! 2-1. What? I didn't even see what they're looking
God.
at.
Sar's challenge was a 50-50.
Yeah, and he won the ball. He won the ball. I don't understand. What a goal by Cuti Romero.
Great way
It is
to end
2-1
it
to
off.
Spurs, and we've turned it around before the half-time break. Absolutely fantastic response to going 1-0 down. We've taken control of this
Focus
game.
now. Don't
And
lose.
what a
One
goal
goal
by
here.
Romero. What a goal. I can't believe he's just done that.
Focus.
Come on,
See
don't
this half
concede
out.
before the half.
See this
Come on.
half out.
Oh,
Yes,
we're in
lovely
touch with
work.
Porro. Is it going to be
Lovely work.
half-time here? Kulusevski,
work.
back to Sar.
At least 2 minutes of celebrating. Let's go.
And here's
Oh,
Son.
turn and get it on the goal.
Come on, can we get a third before the break?
Let's go.
Madders is there.
No!
Son didn't play
What are
it.
you doing?
Oh, that's actually really
Good,
good.
it's good. And he now plays it to Madders. Oh, ref!
Penalty.
That's a pen.
How's
That's a pen.
How is that not a pen?
How's that not a pen?
how's oh.
VAR are checking it, but
Well, they best be because
You gotta get the ball out. Get the ball out of play. Get the ball out of play.
if they're going to give that one Son against Brentford, they got to give that.
Exactly the consistency nonsense.
Oh, it's a slip.
Right,
Check-
hold
Check
on.
it, please.
Are they checking it? I think check complete.
Stop.
Oh, it's
They're not
2-1 to
even-
Man
they're not even
City.
checking it.
Man City have scored a goal at the Etihad. It is Nathan Ake.
It's outside.
Oh,
anyway.
it's outside the
Only
box
fair.
anyway.
Checked it.
It's Man City 2, Fulham 1. Oh, Nathan Ake has scored, has he? Or is there a VAR check?
Man
I think
City.
they've scored on the stroke of half time here.
Right, where's all these extra minutes?
Corner
coming
in.
from?
Nathan
Let's
Ake,
go.
the
yeah,
ball
it's a
back.
goal.
Oh, it don't matter now.
Go on,
Oh,
Solomon.
wait,
Go
come
on,
on.
Solomon. Take it to
Still
the
got maybe
line.
one
Take
more
it.
chance. Solomon.
Left.
Kulusevski. Oh, his cross.
He's got the ball
Oh,
still.
He's still got it.
Don't let it outside the box. He'll blow his whistle.
Udogi. Kulusevski,
Half-time.
Udogi. Come on, get a shot off. Cross it.
Someone go down the line.
Here we go.
Madison.
Here we go.
What a flip by Madison into Kulusevski. Can't get it.
Really?
And that is it. The half-time
finish.
break. Spurs are leading
Very
2
strong
goals to
finish.
1 here at Turf Moor after going 1-0 down within 4 minutes. It looked like
a
it was going to
finish
be a
from
really difficult game for us. We were all at sea for the first 10 minutes or so. But credit where credit's due. We took control of that game, and it wasn't a surprise when we ended up equalising and taking the lead. I thought we did really well to turn that tide, and we didn't allow that goal to affect us in terms of mentality. And it was a really great response, and 2 great goals as well. 2 really great goals.
It was a rough little start, but this is what happens when you play a team who want to play this way. They want you to like high press. They want to catch you in the counter. So we're a little bit. There's definitely like a foot off from like how we were playing in the midfield and out of the back. But then to be able to like not let it, even for Porro to not let it get him down and then put a ball over the top.
It's an incredible pass.
And then
wasn't it?
change the momentum of the game. And then as soon as we got the one back, it felt like,
Yeah.
all right, we're on here. And to be honest, we could have had a lot more goals.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm reading the stats at halftime, the XG at halftime is 0.47 to Burnley, 1.12 to Spurs. Possession 48% to Burnley, 52% for Spurs. Shots on goal 4 for Burnley, 13 for Tottenham. Shots on target 1. They've scored one shot on target for Burnley, 5 for Spurs. Block shots 1 for Burnley, 7 for Tottenham. Corners 1 for Burnley, 3 for Spurs. Big chances 1 for Burnley, 2 for Tottenham. We missed our big chance. What was the big chance missed from us? I don't remember a real big chance being missed in that first half. I'm trying to
I feel like
remember.
there was a few, but actually that were ended up with shots on target.
Yeah, it says we missed a big chance. Passes, actually, the passing is very similar. 223 for Burnley, 244 for Tottenham. So we haven't outpassed them, but we've just had the better quality, I believe. And so, look, I've been really happy with that first half. I think that it was just very important when when you're under the cosh like we were, and especially after the game against Fulham when we had a really disjointed performance, and we started again disjointed today, and it would have been very easy to maybe go within ourselves and start believing, oh, maybe we're in bad run of form and we're not playing that well at the moment. But we dusted ourselves down, we got ourselves together. I think the equaliser was just brilliant quality from Porro, Son and Solomon, all round quality goal. And then from that moment on, I think we just took control and all of a sudden we were the ones creating the chances.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think outside of that sort of first 5 to 10 minutes, we dominated that entire game, to be honest. There was a few blips here and there. I'm sure Ange's going to have those words at half time, make sure that doesn't happen again. What's going to be really interesting is to see, I mean, to be fair, Solomon actually started improving towards the end of that half, but it'd be interesting to see how him and particularly Porro come out in this second half. I think that's going to be the determining factor here, because I think if they can be on the ball, excuse the pun, it's going to be, it could be a good day out for us to get a couple more goals quite quickly, I think.
I was surprised just at the end there. I don't know if it was just because of the move, but Kulusevski popped up on that side.
On the left-hand side.
I'm looking at this first half and I'm seeing Kulu get loads of times down the side, and then he cuts back, and it's like I think, he had a great season last season. Every defender season coming,
worked out now,
and they go the same way as him. It's like, but when he goes on his right and he goes to the line, he had loads of chances. And then you're seeing the other side, like Solomon will just simply not go to the line. So he cuts back on his right, and it's like, well, look, if you're going to play like that, swap, because you're not using your feet,
Yeah, I agree. SofaScore actually has Solomon as our best player in the first half.
I've been watching a different game.
21 touches.
Doji was way better than him.
2 key passes.
Madison was like controlling the game when
says he's got 2 key passes, one dribble attempted and 1 successful dribble. 3 out of 3 ground duels, 2 tackles.
But for his position, so this is where stats is wrong, right? Because it doesn't understand every individual position.
I don't even know what XG and all this is, to be honest.
His dribbles should be way high.
Yeah, it should be. It should be attempted 3 or 4. Yeah,
because no one else is dribbling as much as him doesn't mean anything, And I would have actually argued that Kulu had quite a few really successful dribbles.
Madison as well has had a pretty good game.
Went through 4 players at one point.
He's completed 3 hours 5 ground duels, also 2 key passes.
Who's doing these stats?
SofaScore.
Bunch of nerds.
What are they actually doing? Like on the weekend, they just sat there with a pen and paper counting things.
Are they just going,
I don't understand this.
Like one. Who's got Kulu? Who's got Solid? Like I'm just watching Madison.
If you're Ange Postecoglou, are you more concerned about the first 15 minutes, or are you more happy with how we responded?
Score aside, I'd be raging.
Yeah, raging.
Of course, because dude.
But we did respond well, didn't we?
But look at what his system is, right? He's just got to think clinically about what I need to happen, because you can't just always think about this game. You've got to see this has got to start clicking, or else what's going on here, And in that half, if that clicked right, and players did what they had to do in the final third, we should have been 4-5 up in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's it.
If you're a manager, you always got to be a little bit more pragmatic and say, look, you've done a lot of good things. You obviously can't affect their confidence, but you've got to be saying, there's a lot we got to work on. Like you've got to turn this.
You can see the opportunities there to do a lot better.
It's the overthinking on the ball. Yeah. It's the final movement in a progressive stage. It's just we're sitting there going, why they go that way?
Yeah.
It's
I understand
those little things. That you see him. He's going mental.
Let's get into some super chats here. We got Andrew Dean says, I hope we do bring the white kit and change it at half time. I can barely tell the difference between the teams under the sun. I think it's bizarre that we're in this dark blue when we're playing claret. We're playing a claret team. Yeah. And it is at some points hard to see, like that point where we're looking to check for offside. Yeah. I'm like waiting for, is that our player? Yeah. Is that their player? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. And maybe VAR can tell easily. Maybe it benefited us.
In the box, it kind of actually does look a little bit confusing.
Yeah. And also another thing I would say about that, the kit. I was looking at some pictures about our kit on Tuesday night, and how it completely merges with the crowd.
Weird, wasn't it?
But it completely merges with the crowd. It's so hard to see. And imagine you're a player, like you're on the you want to do a switch of play, because it's all about how your mind perceives things, where the ball's going to go. It's very crucial. So if your mind is struggling to differentiate at very long distances between the kit and the crowd, that's got to be a problem. And who thought about this kit?
the
Who
thing
came
is,
up with this kit? It's ridiculous.
I would argue that it's some stupid alternate marketing. But the thing is, this has been proven. Remember when Man United did a really strange color kit and then they had to change it
At half time, they were against Southampton one year.
And it was genuinely like, well, because your own players can't see, you know, because of how those colors are reflecting and dealing with the background.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you might think at a Spurs game or at a Burnley game that you're only going to see those colors, but it's not like that because colors mash in a crowd.
Exactly, and especially when you got this color, I'm just looking at the kit like look how this kit just merges. Look how similar these colors are. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Salmon kit.
We all just
look at that. It's like you can't differentiate between the crowd and the kit. It's terrible.
All our players just look like janitors.
It's horrific.
Like, you know, like a kind of school grey outfit, you know, uniform.
I just don't understand who came up with this kit. It's an absolute joke. I really hope we never wear it unless it's a really sunny day.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a joke. This kit. Anyway, more super chats. Passport Bro says, "Let's go, Ange." Andrew Dean says, how can we replace Kane goals? And everyone scores in, mate. Romero scores 2 goals this season already. And I think, I don't know if he scored any last season, Romero, but what a finish, by the way. To score that, to have that level of finish, I never thought he had that kind of like ability in him, Romero. I know he's a good ball playing centre-back. We've never seen him do anything like that on a football pitch. That was like a top-class attacking midfielder. The way he put that ball into the far corner effortlessly as well.
And let me tell you this, that... Can you imagine if Emerson's there, if Porro's there, if, like so many other people are just skying that.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Rosette, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
the accuracy.
He had a player coming on him as well.
Yeah.
So that he didn't just
that was a Harry Kane finish.
Yeah.
I think it was against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I remember it was very similar to that. The way he just guided that into the far corner. Yeah. And also, it's so much harder to do an out-swinging finish like that as well, into that far
head
corner.
And shoulder over the ball, which is normally the first thing that defenders don't do. They lean
going
back.
away from the keeper, and it's
that
top
kind
corner,
of technique is phenomenal, I feel, from Coutinho Romero. So big props to him. You also got to say, the first goal, I thought, Porro with a brilliant pass. We spoke about that, but I thought the composure Solomon showed after a couple of moments already in this game where he maybe has let the team down with his way of pass and things like that, but he did really well to just wait for the right moment to pass it into Humanson and a brilliant dig finish. So he needs credit for that.
But the flip side of that, if he gets that pass, if he shoots or if he gets that pass wrong to Sonny, like puts it behind him and Sonny has to do more movements, then you're kind of like...
Actually, you have to make that pass.
He's reverting back to
screaming for him to get off the pitch.
Yeah, true.
It's like that topic about the right backs for the last few years. It's like that balance of getting the attack and the defence, 50-50 in a sense, not too much ratio going towards just attacking or that passing ability. Ultimately, we don't want to concede the goals. Equally important. So, exactly. I think we should see how we respond in this second half.
That's one of the things, how we responded after going down. Because in that first 10-15 minutes, Romero wasn't good. He was taking up strange positions.
Fuzzy, wasn't he?
Basuma ball was not hitting his foot right. It was, it could have. If they got one more goal, we could have just. That's the thing I worry about us, is that we're good at coming back and we do it fast and we start to control the game. But if it's what happens if we go 2 goals down.
I think that's where Andrew's frustrations come in towards the end of that half. Even though we're getting that second goal, you can see in his face it just takes one moment, doesn't it? Yeah. Look at that first 5 minutes. It was one out of the nowhere movement. And that could happen at any time again. Yeah. So we need that cushion, and we also need to sort ourselves out a bit.
The 2 players I've actually been disappointed with, I have to say today, is Basuma and Sarr. I really think they've struggled a lot of games. I think they've really struggled with the aggression of Burnley. I think, Sarr has been beaten many times. He's been booked with a petulant moment. He also got 2 fouls already this game. Basuma... Okay, I actually think Basuma improved as the half went on. He did. He started to dominate, but in the first half an hour or so, he was also really badly struggling.
I think it's probably a positive thing though, because he's made that balanced decision in his head, like, this is a completely different game to previous ones, obviously. Yeah. But that's what makes the players better and progress better, isn't it? That they acknowledge that within a game, not next game, don't worry about it. It's actually in this game they've gone, oh crap, this is a completely different ball game here. Yeah. Not. Burnley aren't amazing today at the moment, but it's just that switch mentality to be a bit more balanced and calm. That's where we start getting into
This
it.
is why it would be so incredible if we actually had Bentancur back, because
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Bentancur, can you imagine Biz, Bentancur, and Maddison?
Unbelievable.
You know, you can't imagine Bentancur letting people glide past him like that. You know. But this is the thing. Sometimes when you're a young player and you think Sarr has his spot nailed, and then you get complacent. You know, and then you start being easily, gone around by players like Berg, who are not technical players, and he's like dinging him easily.
Exactly.
So but they finished strong. To be fair, they all kind of finished strong.
Yeah, I thought the last, say, 20 minutes, we were creating some really good opportunities. Maddison had that shot, didn't he? Which was another really good team move. I thought from set pieces, we were causing a lot of danger. And you have to say, the 2 goals are really high quality as well that we have scored. So that's really promising. It's interesting to see us be fairly similar with another team on passes, because I think we've really outpassed most teams we've played so far. So I think that goes to show how Burnley want to play as well, and that they're very much looking to be progressive and have the ball as well. They're not just like usual promoted teams, sit low block and try and be in transition. But in a way, I do feel like, yes, it was their strength in the first 15 minutes, but I think it was also their undoing for the next half an hour once we got control of the game.
Absolutely.
But I think, again, one thing I'd be disappointed if I was Ange is against a team like this who are risky the way they play. Good teams in this league, the top 4 or 5, will carve them open and destroy them by many goals. And so you'd want to see us win this by a bit. We've gone down, fine. Now we've got control of the game. You want to see a few more goals go in here for the confidence of the team.
I agree. All right, so second half is about to start, guys. Did they not show the highlights? Did we miss that? They did show.
Yeah.
All right. Anvil says, that's our first goal conceded in open play, 2 own goals and 6 pens. Why does the away kit have white socks? We'd be using it with white. It's clashing. Oh, I see. So, but what, do Burnley have white socks? Is that what you're saying? That's why it's clashing. I don't know. We shouldn't be. I just think we should be wearing white. Eugene Park says, Maddison was brighter for me. Porro and Solomon are the worst. Not too happy with Sarr and Basuma today. Kulu is doing well also. I think Solomon has had I wouldn't say he's had a terrible game. I think he's had a mixed game. He's had a bit of a mixed game.
It's not been terrible. It's just that judgment, isn't it, in the final decision that needs to be made. But I think towards the end of the half, he was getting back into it. I mean, that's the prominent thing now is the reaction of the second half. We're up, so hopefully we don't get complacent and we push it forward, and there's a bit of better decision making with the passing, the threaded balls, etc. And especially on the defence side, I really hope that we just concentrate for at least the next 10-15 minutes specifically, because I can imagine Vincent's probably had his words as well. And thinks there's an opportunity
they've
to sneak some
control.
in.
We have had a comment saying like and subscribe. Big up to you. It's in Korean, so I can't read it. But look, we're on 700 likes, guys. So let's get to 1,000. Just 300 of you have to like the stream to get to 1,000. We've got nearly 4,500 people watching the stream, getting ready for the second half. So let's get this to 1,000 likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Just scroll down, smash that like button. It takes 1 second to do, and it really helps support the channel. Big up to everyone in the chat. Let's get ready for a second half madness here at Turf Moor. Let's hope for some more goals. Do you think the fact that we're leading here, thank you. Do you think the fact that we're leading here,
thanks, mate. Thank you.
Do you think the fact that we're leading will benefit us going to the second half, that hopefully Burnley will have to come out a bit more? Or do you think the fact they need to go, well, second half started here, let's get that timer on. Or do you think the fact that they're behind and needing another goal, will that put us under more pressure, do you think? Or do you think it's going to benefit us now we're leading?
I would say it should benefit, but you need players to think that we're still losing. That's the mentality.
Exactly.
It's like until it's 3-4, you don't take your foot off the gas.
No complacency.
I think the key to this half is if Basuma...
It's a good start.
This is a great start, by the way.
Oh.
If Basuma comes alive and has the game we know he can have...
Well done, Mickey.
Then they'll have no answer.
This is our game,
Brilliant. VDV. I thought we won that ball as well. Did we win the ball?
Yeah, I think it is.
No. We did well regardless. Well,
it was ours, yeah.
It's literally in the first minute it started how we ended it. Full high press.
Pressing very high.
Fantastic.
Strong.
Let's see how zippy we are. Just make sure Sar's okay, not going with any crazy tackles or anything.
Lovely ball,
through the
lovely
legs.
touch. There you go. Yeah, keep going. Move the ball fast.
Is that Dogi again?
No, that was... See, that was interesting.
Oh, they've made a change at half-time, he's
I
saying.
really want to go back from there.
Who have they?
Burnley have.
Burnley have made a change. I'll bring that.
Oh, lovely ball through.
Oh,
my
here's
God.
Kulusevski
He's
on the
got
right
space
side.
now.
Here's Son. Son's in behind. Oh, what a touch from Son. He's completely overcooked the touch. He was 1-on-1 with the keeper, and it was just a
If
terrible
anything-
first touch.
if
I can't
anything,
believe
though,
it.
The weight of the pass. He got the pass in the right place, but the weight of the pass was a little bit...
his first goal compared to that.
They've made a double change, actually.
So-
Goodmanson is
touch
off.
from Busy.
That pass was incredible.
Goodmanson and Sander Berge is off for Brownhill and Delacroix.
Come on, boys, wake
on.
up.
So
Sorry,
double change for
sorry.
Burnley at the break.
Get
Sar's passing still not quite right.
so close on that, wasn't it? Oh.
But the way Porro got that ball, got that
Goal.
ball through.
Yeah, brilliant from Porro again. And Kulusevski, yeah, maybe,
brilliant.
yeah, I think he got the accuracy of the
Porro's-
pass was right, but
Porro's
could
forward thinking
it have been a
brilliant.
bit lighter. But Son would just be disappointed with himself, I
Yeah,
think. He's got to
massively.
be taking that in his stride.
Massively.
Here's
That should have
Solomon
been 3-1.
Come on,
His Sar.
Get quickly with the ball now.
out wide to Kulusevski.
Can we take him?
Comes he go. Oh, lovely pass inside to Porro. Porro back to Kulu. Kulu's in the box. He's dancing. It's a strike from Son. It's a block. Here's Sar.
Give it to
Sar
Romero.
to Kulu. It's a poor touch, but a nutmeg on
Still
Amudani.
got it. Lovely touch from Sar.
Lovely from Tottenham at the start here,
Yeah.
but Tottenham forced backwards.
Why?
Cool, we can't have it all good.
Now you got to make space for him. Doji. Doji can turn him. Oh, that's actually a good turn.
Here's Solomon. Back to
Yes,
Udoji. It's good build-up play from
Solomon's
Spurs.
gotta make that run now.
Udoji's here. He's bursting into the space. He's got Son in
Lovely run
behind.
from Sonny.
Here's Son on the left-hand side in the box.
That's it.
He's forced very wide. He gives it back to Solomon.
Edge of the box.
Solomon's looking for support. Gives it to Maddison. Good run. Maddison cuts back on his right foot. Maddison goes for goal. And it's a shot and it's saved.
It's great work. It's great work.
He was asking.
Oh,
for
it's a
some
goal
movement
for
as well.
Nottingham Forest. Forest have taken the lead at Chelsea. Anthony Elanga has put Forest one up
Come
at
on,
Stamford
Forest.
Bridge.
Come on, Forest.
Pochettino's struggles continue at the moment at Chelsea.
That's hilarious.
That'd be
It
brilliant,
is
wouldn't
Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 1, and Burnley playing it around their penalty area very dangerously there and forced to go
benefit on
long.
this.
And here's Foster,
is great
and it's
play
gone
from
back to Udoji.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
This is how we want to play.
Something like that.
This in their half all the time.
Tears of joy.
Anthony Elanga into the box. Oh, it's a good finish
There you
as
go.
well. Look at
Turn
that
busy.
composure.
Yeah.
It's Chelsea 0, Forest
Lovely
1.
inside ball. Oh, unlucky.
This is great. We've
Porro
got a
now
backup for
playing quite
every time we lose the ball. There's someone there.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that for years.
Porro's position has slightly changed a little bit. He was playing inside and higher up.
Yeah.
Sar getting on the ball more deeper. Okay, Porro now round the corner. Go.
Do you think it's a bit of a reversal on Porro for Ange to be like, okay, actually, to avoid the potential opportunity for messing something up, let's just go on the front foot instead.
Look at Doji. He's got caught on the ball. Surely that's a foul.
Honestly, this referee.
That was like a hook tackle on his arm.
Oh, it's a ball in behind,
Now
but
go
here's
back, now
Romero.
Go back. Why? He goes back, but he doesn't need to go back. Just go back here.
Yep. Get it.
Lovely. Well read matters.
It's going to get a
Oh,
foul.
it's a foul.
Of course it is.
Why?
Honestly.
This is much better though.
Much better.
Here's Roberts.
That ball down the line.
Oh no, he's done him again.
Koleosho, brilliant run from him. He's taken 3 players on, but
great
what a
tackle.
crunching
Someone's
challenge
got
from
help.
Romero.
He can't get-
Here's Brownhill. Oh, he goes for a long-range
Why
effort,
was
but
there
it's
no
over the
one there
bar.
after that tackle?
Yeah, someone's got to be helping him there.
You can't get up and then win the ball again. Jeez. It was a great tackle from him, but midfielders.
He's looked bright, this Koleosho,
Yeah, he
hasn't he,
does,
this little
he does.
winger?
Midfielders were kind of coasting here.
Too easy.
That is too easy. And
No.
then Kulu stopped.
Great challenge from
See, Kulu
Romero.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't stop.
It's like.
Oh, would have been a
someone
great goal if he
else's
gets that
problem.
in.
Yeah. You can't.
Here's Kuti Romero. Out wide
It was
from
almost a
Maddison.
repeat of the first goal they had.
Oh, Madison's giving it away to
lost the ball.
Foster in a dangerous position. And Foster, his
done,
boss
well
is
done,
clocked
well
by
done,
Basuma.
well done,
Brilliant.
Basuma.
And here's Udogi to Solomon. Tries to turn. And he goes on the
Yes.
outside. It's a great
Yes.
run, but he wins the throw. Does he? No, he doesn't.
be their throw?
What?
Solomon's not happy with that. It looked like he wanted it to be our throw.
That was a good time
Honestly.
from Solomon. I think he's probably been told to dribble more.
Yeah,
to
I think
take
so.
your man on.
Let's get back into this. Burnley's starting to push up again.
And also that fullback, just on one evidence there, seems like he could struggle
Yeah,
against him.
committed there.
Oh, it's
He's out of
Koleosho's in
position.
space. Basuma's over and he makes the challenge.
mate,
Well
well
done, Basuma.
worry
And Poro
about
out
it,
has to
dude.
put it out.
Vaccaro told him not to come
Poro's just
back.
not great defensively. That's the problem.
It's interesting. I thought he would have went back to Vaccaro. He told him go.
You're right, though, Gav. They're literally just taking advantage of this side as much as they can.
Yeah.
Whenever they can. There's another one again.
Here's Koleosho again on the left-hand side.
done
Poro
it.
gets a challenge, but can't win the ball. They're in the box, and Amdani, his touch is bad, and unluckily for Spurs, we get away with it.
If they get anything, they're going to get it down that side. Poro's still too far
It's
and
weird.
close.
It's just annoying now.
Here's Brownhill, though. Oh, Foster.
Out.
Brownhill.
Sar closed that down.
Oh, we had a good first couple minutes, and then
Oh,
Yes,
There we
well,
go.
well done, Busy.
there we go. Come
It's a
on.
foul. Free kick to Spurs.
Udogie.
Well done.
He's good, isn't he?
So strong.
It's incredible.
Such a baller.
We still haven't seen like his lightning pace yet.
Yeah.
Wait till that
I
kicks
mean,
in
because he's
later
not
in the
been used
season.
as a wing back, but
Yeah. That'll come out soon.
he's got so many gears and yeah, he's such a good player.
Keep his energy for.
Oh,
halfway
Romero.
through.
Oh,
that is
brilliant
a
flick by
beautiful
Poro.
reverse
Here's
pass.
Pape Matasar
This is where-
on the right-hand side.
Poro's great forwards.
Kulusevski now. What can he do, Kulusevski? Can he go on the outside? He's got space. He's going to go on the inside. He's going to chop into the penalty area, but nothing doing there from Kulusevski.
They do read him well now, don't they?
And
This
good
is
block
where
there.
you'd also be seeing like a Brennan Johnson. Johnson's just going to go to the line.
It's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see that change.
And it's now going to be, is there a change? No, he's not happy there, shaking his head,
It's
Ange.
like, my wingers just do not do what I need them to do.
Oh, Son's pressing Trafford, and
Sonny.
Trafford's
Well done,
forced
Son.
into a pass. A good pass, to be fair, out wide. He's done well under pressure. And
great.
Udogie's won it back, though. Udogie into Madison, space on the edge of the box. Madison! Oh! Madison! What a goal by him! Oh, my word! What a finish by James Madison! You can't give that guy space on the edge of the box.
But you know what?
can't give him space. It's into the
Doggy
corner.
the way he won that ball.
Brilliant. What a goal, and it's 3-1 to Spurs. What a finish by Maddison. Oh, brilliant from him. 2 goals
What
in
a
2
finish.
games now in the Premier League for James Maddison. On the edge of the area. You know he can
Brilliant.
be so deadly from that.
Finish.
Oh, that is brilliant from Maddison.
I love how he won the ball here. I love how Doji wins the ball.
Brilliant. And he lays and he picks the right pass
right
here
pass.
into Maddison.
It's a
You
clean
can't
finish
give
here,
him
innit?
space. On the edge of the area, right on the edge of the D. It's a
Calm,
perfect
composure,
position
look
for
up.
Madison. Oh, and you just know he's going to hit the corner. You know he's hitting the corner.
Sorry.
Oh, that's beautiful.
what the-
Oh, beautiful. Into the side netting, far corner for Madison. 3-1 to Tottenham on 54 minutes here
What
at
a
Turf Moor.
finish.
What a turnaround here.
And I'm looking at that going, okay, this window is fucking incredible. Just for him.
Brilliant.
Just for him.
What a goal by Madison.
He's
You know what he's capable
a
of.
9 out of 10 signing, he really is.
I was saying he could be a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
signing.
I want to know my fantasy team today. So
Can't believe I took him out.
I have
I need to
Udogie
get him back
and
in.
Madison.
He's on
so
for another man of the match performance.
assistant.
He's
and goal.
unbelievable.
Him and Udogie are
He's
like-
been
Thank you.
brilliant, and it's just a deadly
we go.
finish. And it's getting scary for Burnley. Here's
Oh,
Son
he's done him.
on the
That's
outside.
what you can do,
Son on.
Solomon.
Can
He's done
Son?
him. Keep going, Sonny.
Son's still here. He's got Madison
he's
in
playing
support.
him.
Madison's there. He needs support in the penalty area. Madison, he can't find any.
Keep going.
Sonny
Keep
And
going.
it's away.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Sonny's
Again.
so much better as a centre
Massively.
forward going out.
Yeah,
How can you
it's
take
true.
him out of
Sarr
that position?
looking for Porro. It's not a good ball from Sarr.
on,
Porro
Porro. Yes, straight,
beats
Porro.
Koleosho. Brilliant from Porro.
Lovely.
Gets it down the line looking for Kulusevski. Can't find
Great
him.
work from Poro there.
Oh,
Connor
this is
Roberts.
much better.
Playing a lot better, yeah.
Oh, but it's given away, and now Burnley are in behind it. It's
Offside.
Foster. He's wrong side of Romero and Van der Ven. What a challenge!
Oh,
And what a save from Vicario!
What a save!
Fingertips, looking for the
What a
top
save.
corner.
It's like a goal
brilliant
celebration.
Romero did so well to get a block, but it looks as going into the top corner.
This is a beautiful ball as
Van der Ven gets caught on his heels
What a
there.
save
Foster
that
does
was.
really well. What a block and what a save!
Tell you
What
what,
a
though.
save from Vicario. That is unbelievable.
That pass in
Oh,
behind.
it's a great defending.
was a
that.
beautiful-
Oh, what a save. It's a great pass, yeah.
Romero
What
got
a
that
save.
one.
Yeah, he celebrates it
And
like a
I'm looking at
goal.
that and going, he's an 8-9 out of 10 signing.
He's
Yeah.
Vicario celebrates the save like a goal. It's unbelievable from him.
I love it when the defenders.
And now it's a
celebrate as well.
corner in, headed. Oh my word, just about away at the back post from Udogie.
Needs to get a fourth now. Sort it out.
Yeah, this game is not. Look at that. Look how.
Trafford's
They
on the
have to go
halfway
for it
line.
now, though, don't they? That's the
Yeah.
thing. They're open now. It's for our picking.
But they're also vulnerable for the ball in behind.
They definitely are, especially with Son.
We play a high line.
Come on, Tottenham.
Ball in the box, and
Lovely
Romero heads it away.
Ooh, well done, Kulu. That was brilliant.
Kulu, can he keep
That
it
was
away from
incredible.
Roberts? He can. Can he find Son? No.
We're always going to be vulnerable for the perfect ball around the back. And the guy plays the perfect ball. Look, a really good centre
Yeah.
Oh,
forward.
Basuma with
Yes.
Inception.
Again.
And the challenge. Kulu doesn't win it.
A really good centre forward
I was going to say that was late.
is always
Oh, foul. It's foul
always
against
going to
Kulu.
beat the centre back with,
Yeah.
with a ball in behind like that. Always.
So that must have been yellow. Has he not been yellow?
Round, red, yellow card for Brownhill.
That's 3 of their midfielders on yellows now, isn't it?
The rest space.
And we have taken total control of this
Yeah.
game, haven't we?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But I mean, we're vulnerable, like for breaks.
Quite
but then
unfortunate, that, I
they
think.
have to do everything perfect.
Yeah, to
through,
get
you
it.
know?
Yeah, they've got to completely come out.
Yeah.
Pressure now on them. They've got 3 yellows in that midfield now, I think, as well.
Pochettino looking concerned.
I hope Chelsea fall apart as much as possible. I
Yeah.
think it's absolutely hilarious.
Will he last till January at the moment?
November.
November, you reckon?
The ball through.
Here's Van der Ven.
It's gone in
Madison.
my bad books. Pochettino.
Madison has just
I
been
know
such a
Chelsea.
delight to
That's
watch
great.
today, hasn't he?
So good.
Romero into Madison. Can he
Good
turn?
touch, great touch.
Back to Vicario. Fired at him, but he was able to take it and go. He's going long this time, looking for Kulusevski. Kulu's
Kulu.
battling with the fullback and can't beat him physically, but we're going to pick up the ball here. Here's Son to Saar.
Lovely.
Brilliant play.
Lovely.
Here's Basuma. Look at Udogi. Udogi's got
They've
space.
completely-
Right.
Udogi now. What can he do? He's on the left-hand side. He's got Solomon. Man or Solomon now. Man or Solomon. Looks for Basuma. Udogi's on the left-hand side.
Go
Udogi,
somewhere.
can he cross it in? He's got men in the penalty area to aim at. He doesn't go for him. But here's Basuma. 1-2 Solomon, but he's on the outside. Basuma. He's kept it in. He goes for the nutmeg. It's a foul. It's a shame. Foul against him.
Good play though.
And it's,
Lovely work.
Great work.
They're having fun. It's like school ground
Yeah.
stuff. They're having fun with it.
Redmond.
Amdouni is about to go for
Redmond's still
Nathan
floating
Redmond.
around as well.
Another journeyman. Another journeyman.
This could be the season though of the journeyman because like you get Caicedo, Fernandez, Rice don't show up, and then other players say the journeyman doesn't need much though. They just have to stay up and he's done a good job.
Van der Ven with another good challenge. Here's Udogi.
Well
Cuts
done.
back on
Done
Amdouni. Here's Madison. The away fountain full voicing Basuma. Basuma, they sing that song. Romero, the good pole,
Lovely
bounces
touch,
to Son.
lovely touch.
Son,
Great
good ball to
ball.
Basuma. Basuma into Solomon, can't find him.
One touch football, beautiful.
He loved it as well.
Have Brentford got a
up.
goal
That
here?
was the good ball.
Brentford coming forward. Wissa. Oh, he's off the post. Wissa hit the post. 1-1. Amdouni going off for Burnley.
Yeah. He's got a bit of pace, old Redmond.
Mm.
And he can hit from far as well.
Good experience.
Yeah. It's a good signing for them. Yeah, keep him there. Press in now. Keep him playing risky balls like this.
Exactly.
Great. Make the mistakes.
Yeah,
Here we
It's
go
Saar
again.
into Basuma. He charged into the
Yes.
space now. Basuma's starting to take control here.
That'll be a good pass.
Basuma looking for Son. Son, can he
Go on, Sonny.
fashion a shot? Madison 1-2. Can't get the back heel on. Basuma's effort is saved by the keeper.
Good shot on goal though. Really lovely work there.
It's all Tottenham at the moment.
The passing is
See,
fantastic.
Basuma has come alive though.
Yeah, Basuma's come alive in the
Saar's
second
more
half.
composed now.
I
as
reckon Ange got into him
Yeah,
at half and
yeah,
was like, what's
100%.
going on here?
well.
Come on.
100%.
Yeah, it's just, and it's not anything. It's just
Negative,
a
yes.
shoulder around the arm saying, look, if you come alive, this game is ours.
Van der Ven, good
lovely
touch.
touch.
Back to the keeper. Nope. Down the line to
Perfect.
Udogi. He's good
So
enough to. He's
composed.
confident and good enough to go back down the line. Udogi
Lovely
to
work.
Romero.
Romero's looking for the world-class ball through over the top.
Here's Basuma. Can he turn? He's got
Turns
3
in
men on
between
him, and he
two
does.
players.
Yeah, he's
And
coming
oh,
in.
wide to
Coming
Porro.
in.
Brilliant from
That's
Basuma
playing.
again. Here's Porro over the
that's a
top for
great
Son. It's a
ball.
great ball. Son with a touch. Can't get it
lucky
under
Sonny.
control, and it's
But
going to be
look
a
at
corner. Brilliant.
Like, Richarlison is not getting in that space.
Yeah, he's not making that
Floating off
run.
The guy's blind side, and then he gets in.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. Sonny might be angry,
Son
but he's
is-
making that happen.
He's showing what Richarlison what he should be doing. He's showing him up.
This game
Captain's
But it's not even those
absolutely
runs, it's the little touches that he lays off to people and just a bit of quality. Like Richarlison, it bounces off
Makes
him.
everyone play
It doesn't
well
bounce
around him.
off Son when he fired into him and not all of them. Oh, it's 3-1 to Man City. Man City have another goal. I think Julian Alvarez has scored again.
That'd be good. That's more
I know
points
Haaland.
for
It
me.
might have been Haaland actually.
Captain.
Erling Haaland. One sec. Corner for Spurs, headed away from Burnley. Basuma, though, brilliant touch back into Porro. But it looks like it's Man
There's
City
Maddison.
3, Fulham 1 over the
it's a good
top.
ball, it's a
Maddison's
good
there
ball.
in behind. Can he keep it in?
His touches are so
It's
good.
astounding.
It's insane.
Here's Solomon
You
on
think he's
the
gonna
on the
cross it
left
and he stops. It's unbelievable.
to Basuma.
Hit it.
Basuma cuts inside and shoots and it's wide. Alvarez into Haaland,
This
yeah,
is so
3-1.
good to watch.
Erling Haaland has put Man City 3-1 up. I think it's an Alvarez assist here. Clinical finish again from Erling
I won't be
Haaland.
at the bottom of the table anymore.
3-1 to them, and that'll be 4
That's
out
our
of 4
number
wins for them.
6 getting shots off, 2 shots off and goals in the last
Come on,
minute. You know?
And Trafford being closed down by Son. They've been play it.
Yeah.
Oh, ball in behind Van der Ven. Oh, brilliant from him to take away from Foster. And he's trying to touch it to Solomon.
He's still going.
And he's still got it, Van der Ven. And here's Udogie on the left-hand side. Back to Solomon. Spurs are on the attack. Here's Solomon. Can he pick out a pass? He can. To Son! What a goal, my son!
Incredible!
What a goal! Manuel Solomon
incredible
picks out the
football.
right pass again.
Oh my
and there's
God.
Heung-min Son with a clinical finish in the penalty area.
And again,
4-1.
that is Van der Ven.
Brilliant
That
from
is
Van der Ven.
for staying in, winning
Outstanding
the
from
ball,
Van der
working.
Ven. Oh, it's party time at Turf Moor for Spurs. Unbelievable from them. Company can't quite fathom what's happened here in the second half.
on.
Clinical.
Sonny!
You just know Son in that position.
That's
He's going
our
to bury
number
it.
9.
He's going to bury it. That's 2 goals for
So
Heung-min
good to
Son.
have a centre forward.
Unbelievable. 4-1 to Spurs here. Unbelievable from Spurs. Brilliant. Van der Ven's outstanding.
Can't wait for the
There's
next
Udogie. Manuel Solomon again. Fantastic
look,
stuff from him on the
Son
left-hand
takes up-
side.
look, just play me in.
Picks the right pass.
Centre of the
oh,
goal.
is
One
Maddison.
touch
Madison's
finish.
onside. I
Yeah,
think
he's
Madison's
onside,
onside.
yeah. One touch
And it's a
finish.
great finish from you. He can do that, Son. We
Bing.
know he can do that.
Simple. No overcomplication.
And
Simple.
it's
There's
4-1
no
to
way
Spurs.
You can move him out of that position now.
No, he has to start. Yeah, he has to be in that position.
I mean,
And what a difference having a
Yeah.
number 9 just makes for our goal output. And it's 4-1. Still
Richarlison
25
must be
minutes
just
to go.
dying.
Yeah.
He's watching this going, oh my God, I'm never getting back in. Beautiful.
He's gonna
to
have
see
to
that play
be a
and work
sub
like
player,
that,
hasn't
just
he?
so beautiful, man.
And you just know you've got an amazing
fantastic.
finisher in Sunday. He's just
Yeah.
such an expert finisher.
Yeah. You know, like, that's a simple thing. He looks up before the ball comes. He sees where the keeper is. The same as Maddison when he finished earlier. They look up, then they see where it is, and then they hit.
Just quality.
You just believe in your finish.
Perisic is warmed up, and so is Perisic, and I can't see.
Is that Davies? Or?
I think it might be I think you might be right. It might be Davies.
I haven't even got my glasses on. It's
Definitely Perisic though. Here's Roberts.
just going to calm the game down.
Roberts on the left-hand side to Brownhill.
Yes,
Saar with a challenge, and here's
yes.
Kulusevski and Tottenham on a counter
Yes,
again.
Kulu.
Kulusevski, can he find Maddison? He's got not much
Off he
support
goes.
near him.
Just
He's on
run
his
around
own.
everyone.
Can he win a
Just run
free
around
kick?
everyone.
Go the other way.
He's
Off he
still got
goes.
it with Kulusevski. He keeps it away from the number 28, but he ends up losing the ball. Yeah, no one really around him.
Wow.
What a performance this has been from Tottenham.
Yeah.
What a turnaround from the first 15 minutes as well.
Unbelievable.
Here's Darashay out wide to Al-Dakali. Here's Bayer.
I mean, you definitely can't bring Richarlison back in because Solomon has got 2
Yeah,
assists.
Solomon's got 2 assists.
And
You got-
Johnson's going to probably come in and start, so it's like...
Or Koleosho.
Shoulder.
And this brilliant from
That's so
it's
good.
brilliant from
That's
Romero
so good.
into Porro. Here's Basuma now. Tottenham in confident mood. They are purring. Kulusevski into
Beautiful.
Saar.
Man on, man on.
Saar now into the centre.
They're all
Everyone
balling.
is so
They're
confident.
balling out. They're absolutely balling.
And we were saying what a big game it is for Solomon because is the game time going to be restricted for him now? We've got Johnson and stuff, but
Yeah, but
he
I'm
got
not
to start today, and you got to say he's repaid the manager's faith.
Lovely.
And I'm
Yeah, he's
delighted.
played well,
I'm
yeah.
delighted for him. Delighted for him.
Everyone's balling. Look at this. Look at the amount of passes in a row. Keep playing.
Brilliant from Maddison. Here's Porro. Porro goes
Sonny!
long. It's Sonny behind. Heung-min Son on the hat trick. Oh, it's 5-1. It's near post. Spurs 5-1 up at Turf Moor.
Reckon there's any,
It's a demolition. It's a demolition here at Turf Moor.
wonder where he's going to play next game.
That pass.
Brilliant.
was
Pedro
unbelievable.
Porro.
Oh my God.
That was what
Porro
a pass,
to
man.
assist.
That was Fabregas-esque from Pedro Porro.
So beautiful.
Oh, unbelievable. Heung-min Son
Wow.
has put in a masterclass today of playing a lone frontman, running in behind.
my
And it makes
God.
such a difference when you have that kind of quality. What? And Richarlison with, with a little clap. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that's a hat trick for just being a centre forward.
Hat trick for Heung-min Son.
Look at this play. The amount of passes before this move. Look at this ball here.
Brilliant to Maddison. It's a brilliant move
Look at Son.
beforehand.
Look at Son point.
Son's
I'm there.
onside.
There.
He's
There.
onside. He knows
Through
he's
the
got the
lane.
pace on the defender.
45.
Brilliant one touch,
Bottom.
near post, 5-1.
This is such a good ball.
Oh,
Look,
it's brilliant.
look up and
Brilliant.
bottom. No need to hit hard. No, look up there.
Outstanding.
And he sees his
Unbelievable.
front post exposed.
Bam.
Slide it in.
Power. Burnley have been ripped apart in this
Sonny,
second half. Ripped apart.
I'm telling you, Sonny has a 9. I've always thought he's a
Yeah.
world-class 9.
You got birds on your roof.
Who needs a striker? I hope not. There actually has been a problem with that before.
Pretty sure you got birds on your roof.
That actually has happened before. We had a bird in there.
They've just come to watch the game and they've heard.
Sar's come off.
Perisic
They've
has
heard on
come
the bird radio.
Oh, Højbjerg.
Bobby's come on as well.
Højbjerg's
who,
on.
Who came off then?
I'm guessing
They're on top
Solomon.
of Gavin, it's okay, it's not me.
I'm guessing Solomon. Yeah, Solomon. Great performance from Solomon.
A good performance. A very good
2
performance.
assists. Fair play to him.
You can't
Complain.
complain with that. That's very good.
Incredible.
Well, I think
Oh,
we
they're
might.
taking that kid off.
Kolyosho, yeah. Look, I think the game's done now, isn't it? You got to say, who needs Harry Kane up front or a Kane replacement when you got Heung-min Son?
Goals all round, isn't it?
We
Absolutely
know Son can
fantastic.
do that central role,
Yeah.
though, in these
Yeah.
games. And
We've
he's
been waiting
been
for
fantastic.
One
ages
game
for
he
it.
starts
I have to
as a
say-
centre forward and 3
Yeah, but
goals.
Burnley have played into his hands a bit in the way they play.
That's the way they play.
Yeah, but that's the way they play. But, you know, you can only play what's in front of you.
But if you look,
brilliant.
we kept the ball so well. Everyone was balling out. You could see it was almost like the confidence bar was like, you know,
Yeah.
and then one ball in the right position. As soon as Porro gets it, Son goes like this. He goes
Yeah,
there.
there, come on. And,
And
he
then
knows he can play the
Porro
ball.
goes all right through the 45, through the hole, which Kulu helped make the hole. Plays it through. As soon as Son gets it, he does the thing you have to do. You get it, balls under control. Look up. Where's the goalkeeper? He's too exposed on his front. Goal. You know?
Absolutely.
And we're looking for
Richie-
more goals. Look at this.
What would have happened if Richie was in that situation? He would have been offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been
would've- he
offside.
would've just- oh my
He
God.
wouldn't have
And the
trusted
rest.
his pace
Yeah.
to get away. But here come Burnley now.
Someone.
Oh,
Done him.
number 34. He's ball to the far side. Redmond's in the box, and
Well done.
Basuma's
All
there to
day
mop up and
long.
clear.
Lovely.
Can you pick a man of the match yet? Because I find it's quite difficult.
I think Sonny won, but I think
Oh, sorry,
Or
20 minutes
Romero.
to go. It feels like it's the end of the game.
Basuma, and it's a
not.
goal kick.
It's 70 minutes and we're
I love if
5-1
this
up.
is like 7 or 8. Don't take
Yeah,
your foot off.
it looks like they want
Get
more
loads of
goals.
Yeah, because they put Pierre on now, and he's very backwards
Yeah.
defensive, isn't he? So it'd be interesting to see if we carry on or we just calm it down now.
Yeah. This is the thing. Every game though, that you see like it's always like 4 or 5 players that could have
They're
got man of the match.
Burnley are shocked, aren't they? Completely shocked.
Yeah. But we have just stepped up and
Massively.
pure 100% Ange ball. So many good performers. Udoji, a kind of under the
Everyone,
radar
yeah.
type of performance. Van de Ven, brilliant. Madison.
Madison's playing left back now.
Here is Maddison now.
Madison made a single error on the
Honestly, he's been fantastic.
Everything is just. I never knew he was this good. Honestly,
That's
I did.
what
I
was
never
thinking.
knew
I
he
knew
was this good. Oh, you stop.
I knew.
You called
I
Richarlison.
knew.
Alright,
All
so
right, I
sit
called
sit in the
Richarlison.
corner. I'm never letting you win that, by the way.
It's coming
Let's go,
forward
let's
again.
go.
Kulu's on the right now.
Here's Porro.
Yeah, play inside. There's Hobby. Ooh, doesn't want to play Hobby, huh? Oh.
Here's Basuma. Looks like he's
Son,
maybe got
watch
into
what
the
you see he's doing
8
now?
position.
He's floating offside. That's a very good tactic. Kyogo did that last season for Celtic a lot. It's ghosting. You hang, and all it does is just make the centre back go, what are you doing? What, where, why, where is he? You kind of pretend you don't want the ball for a bit.
Yeah.
Lull them
Yeah.
into a full
look
century.
at this,
Basuma
look at
aggressive.
this.
He's giving away a free kick though.
Referee, come on.
Oh, is there a penalty
Any
here?
contact whatsoever, are you?
I love the strength of Basuma in the second half. He didn't have the greatest first half, but he's come on a lot. You couldn't say he was, oh God, what's
How
going
many
on?
minutes in the Chelsea game, Sam?
They're bringing Richarlison off. They're going to take Sonny out. I think Sonny could have got
Richarlison.
4 or 5 goals here today.
What
honestly.
a performance. Standing ovation. I think he deserves a round of applause, Heung-min Son. What a hat-trick. 3 clinical finishes as well. We know he's got it in him, left foot or right foot. There is a penalty at the Etihad. Erling Haaland's about to take it.
Captain.
And if I'm Sonny, I'm
Probably
pissed
everyone's
at this
team.
point because I'm thinking I'm getting 5 goals.
Could have. But look, maybe it's a good opportunity for Richarlison to get some goals as well, potentially.
Absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable.
But this could only compound a problem if Richarlison comes on here and does not score.
Yeah, then
It's a problem.
But Rishi's definitely been shown up by Heung-min Son today. What a performance. Masterclass in finishing by Heung-min
And the
Son.
thing is, you can see him straight away. Like, you're running around a lot. Immediately, I know you're trying too hard. You don't have to try too hard. You've got to rely on your ability.
I think Son has to go straight in my FPL now. Has to. No
Sonny,
option.
Sonny as the
Fomoing
9
in.
in this team will score a buttload
Yeah,
of
if he's
goals.
playing in the middle, you want him in your team.
100%.
100%.
Here's
It'd be nice if Richie gets goal now. Top it
Vicario,
off. See some pigeons.
Romero, Højbjerg with a pass in behind to
Yeah.
Kulusevski. Good touch. Kulu
That's
back
a
to
risky ball.
Basuma.
It's all right. It's good.
But it's good football from Basuma.
Nice straight
Calm and
back.
composed. Back into Kulu. Here's Porro. He's looking for the run. Where's
Where's
Rishi?
the runs in the
So
centre?
Richie's
Ed,
playing.
Who's in the centre?
Who's in the centre? Yeah.
It's 4-1. Erling Haaland 6 it away. It's
Perisic
Man
is
City
in
4,
the centre.
Fulham 1 at the Etihad.
Perisic is playing as the centre forward right now. Wow. And he will make the runs better. He is a better centre forward. I'm sure of it. Perisic is a better centre forward than Richie. They
He had a
switch
few
backs now.
stints into in the
Yeah.
middle occasionally.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Here's Madison.
Oh,
Lovely
what a
turn by Udogi.
What a turn!
Down the line to Perisic. He's back on the left. He goes on the
Oh,
outside,
Perisic
bad to
killed
foul.
him.
Free
Get
kick.
card out, ref. Come on.
That's a card for sure. Perisic
Oh,
killed
brilliant
him
penalty
there.
from Erling Haaland this time after he missed last week. And it's 4-1 to Man City.
The machine.
4 out of 4 wins for them.
Perisic
I
absolutely.
love this
murdered
swapping
him.
of positions around. 'Cause Perisic's back on the left,
Yeah.
like within 10 seconds.
Jordan, Bayer. Is he off?
I think he's coming off. Yeah.
Yeah, off.
I think he'd want to get off.
Chelsea
as soon as
still really
possible.
struggling to break down this Forest team at the moment.
Still Forest up.
Still 1-0 Forest.
Come on,
Going into
Forest.
the last 20 minutes
Come
there.
on, Forest.
Jack Cork on for
That'd be
Burnley here.
fantastic. How much was the Chelsea team? Ridiculous.
He can't.
Spurs.
He can't believe what's
Let's get
happening
more
there.
goals here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like Højbjerg and Basuma may be sitting. Maybe a 4-2-3-1 potentially. No, Basuma's still in the 6.
Well,
yeah,
it's
he's
such
still
a good
centrally.
position here, not just goal-wise. It's just the
Here's
ability to
Højbjerg.
just
Can he
calm
go over the
this
top? He does. He's looking for Madison. It's a great ball. Madison takes it into his stride. He can't quite get the
Madison.
touch.
It's a good ball. Very good ball.
Fantastic pass.
That's the one thing. Højbjerg actually does have that in his locker when he sees someone doing a direct.
He loves
he'll
pinging them,
put it
doesn't he?
through.
He's a bit happier now. And
A lot happier. Second half performance has been incredible.
there's a kangaroo.
Oh, that's I know that guy Nelly. Oh, that's hilarious.
Keep pressing. This is good press.
Exactly,
No
very
angle
good.
out.
75
No angle
minutes,
out.
5
And
run
Richarlison
Still
can pick up the
pressing.
ball.
Still pressing.
Oh, we've won it. They've lost it.
Fantastic.
But here's Udogi
Cooked it, yeah.
into
That's the thing.
Basuma.
Where's it going?
That's a great
Oh.
inside ball. Great. Inside.
Romero.
Lovely
Højbjerg,
play.
Porro.
Beautiful. See, Højbjerg fits perfectly in. It's just
Here's
look.
Porro.
See, the 45 was
Yeah.
on there. No point. No time. No asking for it. You see that like, whole.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Doesn't want it early.
Fuck, it
Here's
kills me as a
Basuma.
centre forward. I'm just, look at that hole. I'm like, Jesus. Run.
Perisic now. On the left-hand side, crosses it in. Richarlison's in there. It's going to fall to Porro's volley, and it's wide.
Such a shame.
Oh, you look at they've all got massive smiles on their face. They're just loving life at the moment, these Tottenham players.
Chances. yeah. He's unlucky.
I just
there.
can't believe we're still
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, I want this to be 6-7. Players coming on should have an extra incentive to
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
go, you know? Lovely.
Romero with another header. Madison
Come on. Referee.
wins the duel. Here's Perisic.
Honestly,
Foul against foul on Madison. It is free kick to Spurs.
There's like 3 shirt pulls there.
There's been a goal between Brentford and Bournemouth. We're awaiting where that has gone.
Unbelievable.
It is 1-1 currently at the G-Tech. Free kick to Spurs, though, here at Turf Moor. Playing it around. Here's Romero. Van de Ven. Back to Turner. Here's the goal. It looks like it has gone to Brentford. Here's Mbuemo.
Oh, unlucky. That's a tough.
Yeah, 2-1 to Brent. Oh no, it's not a goal. Well, I don't know why they said goal.
Close that. Yeah, it's a corner.
Oh no, it is. No, it's not.
Good block from Spurs.
It's no goal. Still 1-1. Oh no, Bournemouth. Have Bournemouth scored here? Yeah, Bournemouth have won.
I don't know,
here.
Sim. Have they?
Yeah, Bournemouth are 2-1 up here. Brentford hit the post, and Bournemouth got up the other end and scored straight away.
Good stuff.
2-1 to Bournemouth at the G-Tech.
Come on.
Oh, Brownhill's cross and
good block from
Vicario
and
is there.
Great save.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. How much was Vicario? Was he?
Was it 17-9?
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great deal. It's good business.
Brownhill in, good block by
done from
Porro.
Porro's done a lot of good stuff since the first half.
Yeah.
He really has. He's got what? He's got an assist
And even for the goal, for the first goal, they played a brilliant ball to Son, didn't he?
So I mean, it's
Like Emerson's just not capable of that pass.
No.
come on.
That's why I
wake
kept
up.
Park
Do not
calling.
concede another goal. Keep it going. That's
And
it.
it's a bit of
That's it.
pinball in the penalty area. Spurs
Deal
holding
with it.
firm.
That's
Yes,
it.
and
away from Romero.
Yes, come on, Richie. It's gone.
Can Rishi get there? Romero comes challenging
he wants
in.
the ball.
Hoybier can't get there. His
It's
Cork.
all over the bloody place.
But yeah, but also, one sec. Cork is going to be another corner. That's what I was saying when people were saying, like, looking at Emerson and thinking, oh, he's a bit more defensively solid than Porro. That's why I'd rather him in the team. I'm like, yeah, but we're an attacking team now, and we need everyone to be contributing with really good quality passing going forward. And Porro's just another level to Emerson.
Yeah.
And yes, you might give up a bit defensively, but what you get with Porro is passes like that we've seen today, which Emerson just isn't capable of. And he might get the odd moment like he did against Brentford, but that's going to be the exception rather than the rule. Whereas with Porro, you're going to get good quality going forward.
I think Porro will actually score goals as well.
Yeah.
The half space where Romero popped up today, Porro will pop up there.
Exactly.
Fair play to the Burnley fans. I think the majority of them are still there.
Here's Van de Ven to Vicario. Tottenham still
they're
playing
all
their
in now.
build-up play. Vicario's gone long to Richarlison. He makes it stick this time and lays it off to Porro. Porro goes long and he's looking for Richarlison in behind. Can he get there,
No,
Trafford?
no,
He's
no,
going to
no.
come and claim. Bit overhit.
It's good. Some of them are a bit tired now.
Yeah.
Strolling around. Surprised we haven't replaced them yet.
I mean, Kuhl's putting a shift, but he's not playing at his very best.
Oh, it's good.
He has
Good
put a
turn.
shift in.
Here come Burnley on the left-hand side. The number 34. Don't really know his name. But it's into the box. Here's Brownhill on the edge of the area. His shot deflected and just wide. Bit lucky there from Spurs.
Very lucky, yeah. Not
How
good
many
job.
Spurs goals been conceded like that in the past? Just rolling past the keeper.
Oh, nice
Oh.
one from Van de Ven.
Yeah,
he's,
well,
he's,
good class
he's
size
unlucky with
defending.
the own goals, but he's got to put a touch on that.
Yeah, that's good.
Ball in the
Out.
box. There's a header and it's going to be a goal kick.
Well done.
10 minutes to go and it's
get
all
sixth.
chill.
Yeah, we can relax and just see if we get any more goals in these last 10 minutes. If we really wanted to, we can take them to the sword. It looks like we're chilling at the moment.
Yeah.
Chelsea going into the last 10 minutes, still a goal down there at Stamford Bridge, home to
Forest.
Nottingham Forest. And if that form continues any longer, will the knives start coming out for Pochettino?
Long may it
We'll have to wait and
continue,
see.
Sam.
Chelsea a
Long may it
ruthless
continue.
club.
Yeah.
His Udogi. Cullen's won it though. Maddison with a challenge. Redmond turns him. Here is Redmond. On the edge of the box.
Oh,
Great challenge from
lovely
Hoybier. Is out
challenge.
wide.
That was a
It's
brilliant
foul, it's
challenge.
foul.
Ah.
No, didn't get the ball.
I thought he got the
apparently.
ball.
Free kick.
I mean, also they
Hoybier a bit late. Yellow card on
the ball
Hoybier as well.
faulted them. The
I
pass
thought
where
he had
he
the
was going to
ball.
pass, the ball went to.
Cinched it. I thought he got the ball. I thought the direction of it.
Yeah, I thought he got the ball as well, but Redmond must have touched
Maybe it
it.
was too much. No,
Oh, did he not get the ball there?
Yeah, I thought he did. I mean, his pass
it's a
was
bit.
No, he didn't. His pass. Free kick to Burnley, right on the edge of the box here. Good shooting opportunity for Burnley. Hoybier's come on and got a booking.
Come on, lads.
Brun Larson.
Defend this and then go up and score another. Because what you don't want to see is that it's 5-1 and then you make some changes
And then we concede, yeah.
and then we concede and there's no one's got anything.
Basuma's got the short straw doing the under the wall.
Yeah. The draft excluder, they call it.
Bryn Larson with a free kick, though.
The door sausage.
Can they get a consolation here, Burnley? I think it is a consolation at this point. Bryn Larson into the wall.
Nice. Out it goes again.
And here's Roberts out wide. It was a good ball back to Bryn Larson.
Go on, Cody.
Kulusevski's out to him. Back to Redmond. He dinks it to the far post, and there's a header, and it's easy for
All day
Vicario.
long.
Yeah, they have been putting some balls in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the thing is, in the air, we kind of do look quite...
Suspect, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's gotten at the space.
There was 2 against United where they just done marks just like that and somehow weren't punished for it. So
Here's Romero. Oh, he's in the box. He's taking a risk, but he's giving it to Højbjerg, who's done really well to lay off of Van de Ven.
Very clever.
And now Madison. Can Tottenham spring on a counter? Brilliant from Madison. Can he find a pass? He can't see. He goes out wide to Kulu. It's a great ball.
He's done well.
And now Kulusevski's got space on the right-hand side. He's looking at Richarlison and Perisic in the box. His Kulusevski's on the outside, cuts it back, and it's deflection. Perisic doesn't get there ahead of Trafford.
I just don't think Richarlison gives anyone any clue of what he wants to happen, where his run's going. Just hovers behind a defender. You know, in between 2 defenders. It's like, where do you want the ball?
Has Perisic scored a Premier League goal for us yet?
Yeah, once
yes.
against Southampton
Oh, that
in the famous Conte rant game. Tottenham fans singing, "We got our Tottenham back."
Yep.
Here is Cullen to Trafford, and we're just allowing them to play out the back without any. Where's Richarlison? Don't even see him. Oh, he's there on the left.
Where has he gone?
Porro looking to win the challenge. It's a good challenge. And here's Kulusevski. Can he find the right pass? He should have released it earlier. Should have released it earlier. Now Burnley on a counter.
Fucking hell, cool.
Here's Bryn Larson.
That's not good from
Bryn Larson
So annoying.
to Brownhill. Cork and behind, and well done, Højbjerg.
If I was Kulu, I'd be looking at this game going, Solomon's got 2 assists.
Yeah.
Johnson coming in.
I need to be upping it.
He's the exact position, you know. You've got to get...
Oh my God, they've just missed an open goal, Chelsea.
Who missed
What a miss. Look at this. Incredible. Sterling in the box, cuts it back there. And who's missed this? Oh, Jackson over the bar. I don't know how he's missed that. That's incredible. One of the misses of the season.
Wow.
He is stretching, but oh no, it's no excuse. No excuse. He's got to get that on target. What a miss for Chelsea.
Wow.
Good.
Here's Basuma.
Go on, Forrest.
Van de Ven.
Go on, VDV. Very good.
Great.
Brilliant ball to
VDV.
Madison.
Look at that.
And here's Perisic now on the left-hand side.
Richarlison's runs. Just watch where is he going? The guy.
He's looking for support. Perisic into Madison. Madison to Richarlison. He can't get the possession of the ball in the box.
44 had him in the pocket anyway. He's never going to get past the 44. He just makes it easy for defenders. They can see him. You know, when Son was on the line, Son starts to hover offside. He drifts away from you. He makes you think, like, where is he going to be? And then bang, he's in behind you. Richarlison, the guy's touching him, he's shut the whole time. He's like, he knows where he is. That's brilliant.
Foster, good defending again for Spurs.
Udogi's right there.
Van de Ven and Romero have really improved the second half. Tottenham taking risk though. Vicario, Van de Ven, Udogi. Vicario goes out wide for Perisic, who wins the header, but loses possession. But Udogi comes in, flying in, and loses it.
He's disappointed with himself there.
Here's Redmond looking for Cork. Basuma with an interception though. That's a foul on Basuma. And a free kick to Spurs. Redmond's frustrated.
Pulled his shirt there.
And Emerson and Skip now entering the fray. Kulusevski off. Looks like Porro's probably going out wide, I'm guessing.
Kulusevski.
Is Perisic going off? No.
Not had the best of games, I would say.
Who, Kulusevski? I think he's had a decent
all
game.
right in the first half. He did some really good stuff, but
he could have done more with his opportunities.
Really cutting back at the wrong times, passing too late. He was all right.
I don't think it was a bad game by
bad
anyone.
performance.
And Madison also going off for Ollie Skip.
Great game. Madison, incredible.
Skip, come on for
Madison.
Rest them up.
I mean, rest him up, yeah.
Is it internationals this week? Or is that? I think it's this week, isn't it? Coming up.
Is it? Internationals?
Yeah.
One more.
This is it.
Okay.
Well, internationals after this week.
I mean,
It's back to
Shame.
Sheffield.
He's in the
I'm
England
loving
team, so
Ange
yeah, he's
Ball at the
gonna be
moment. I
nice.
just want some more Ange Ball.
Yeah.
70 minutes isn't enough. We want more. Fantastic.
Brilliant from Maddison. What a performance again, and what a goal he scored to
He
make
just
it 3-1.
slotted in straight away, didn't
Between
he?
him
Phenomenal.
and Son for man of the match. Be harsh not to give Son for the 3 goals.
Hmm.
Here's Vicario.
Yeah.
Out wide to Van de Ven. Keeps away from Redmond and
lovely.
into Basuma. And Basuma can turn
Turns
as well.
fantastic.
And bursts into the space
drive
brilliantly.
is
It's not the best
incredible.
touch. He overcooks it. But here's Udogie.
lovely,
Uses his strength
lovely.
brilliantly. Can he keep possession? He
Lovely.
can't win to throw.
Wins the throw.
So strong.
Yeah, Basuma was. He wanted to go a little bit too quick there.
It's a Dogi Paratici signing, wasn't he?
Here's Richarlison,
What
who
the
goes for
fuck
the long ball to
is that?
Porro. He looked for Porro, but didn't quite get the pass
Ooh.
right. But he wins a throw.
Why did he have to hit it that hard, that far?
Just wasn't thinking, was it? It was just hitting.
He
home.
wanted to show a good switch of play.
He could have just played it on the ground straight to Porro.
That'd be too simple. Where's the fun in that?
Got to have flair.
He's so bizarre of a footballer to watch. It's just mental.
When
It's
Emerson,
Emerson with the throw.
You're a 9. Why are you hovering down there? Like,
Poor
Basuma,
Richie.
Emerson,
He'll get there.
Romero, Van de Ven.
I love it.
Oh, lovely flick between Udogie, Perisic, his Basuma. Brilliant from
Basuma's
Basuma into
killed
space. He's
him.
got Richarlison in
Richarlison.
support.
He's offside.
He was offside.
He was, but it's into Hoy. That's a penalty,
come on,
surely.
that's a penalty,
That's got to be a
surely.
penalty.
You're
What?
joking.
That's got to be a penalty. Hoybier says you've got to check VAR for that.
What?
Why would he go down? He was in on goal.
Even if he was, he wouldn't be.
He's demanding.
I do.
They check VAR.
Again.
Referee says no. Here's Van de Ven though, or is given away to. Is the check complete?
Who knows? It won't be checked till it goes out anyway, will it?
I mean,
Are they
if
gonna
he-
check it at
if
5?
He has dived in that.
Check is
position,
continuing. They say.
Is it?
If he's dived in that.
How long does it take to
situation,
check?
And you'd be fuming with him because he was through on goal. The annoying thing as well, did you see Richie just hovered offside? It's like
It's disappointing, actually.
Oh, Emerson
right.
flying in. It wasn't a
Saw
great
that one,
challenge.
though. He saw that one though, didn't he? Saw that one.
He was literally centimeters away from it.
I have a question though, because if that was,
Just play on, yeah. No,
no penalty.
they're still. Oh, they're checking Emerson's tackle now for a red
Of
card.
course they are, yeah.
This is feet up.
Is he 2
He'd be
foot?
Gone.
No, he's got away with that.
that's
I
not.
think.
That's not a red.
Both feet came
That's
back
not a
just
red.
last second as well.
No.
Oh, he fell over.
Why has he gone down there,
Can't
Hoybier?
believe you-
I thought he got tugged on the shirt though. That's what made him start to go down.
Can't believe that. That's poor from Hoybier.
Yeah. Got to stay on your feet.
Through on goal.
Shambles.
It's going to be 6 minutes added on, apparently. Imagine you're losing 5-1 and
That's
6
enough
minutes
for 2
added
more
on.
goals, I think.
Cork. A brilliant play from Emerson. Recovering, but here's Foster. Good Munson. Good tackle from Porro, who's tracking back. Emerson's there.
Lovely.
Into
Emerson,
Romero.
lovely.
Here's Hoybier, and Tottenham can play out trouble. Hoybier goes on the outside and gives it away. It's going to be a throw into
Hoyber's
Burnley.
Not having a good time.
He's got strong hamstrings, Hoiberg. Just the way he stays up like that. It's incredible.
Cork. Here's Roberts.
So where is Porro playing?
He's right wing, I think.
Right wing.
Yeah.
He's gone up a bit further.
Here's
isn't
Foster into the box. Chance for Burnley potentially.
Where is it?
Cross in and
Lovely
Udogie can
work.
clear. And his
he?
skip.
That's it, Skip. Lovely.
Oh, it's into
That was
Richarlison.
it, that
Good
was
turn this time. Richarlison. There's a foul on
Yes,
him.
referee,
Free
get
kick to
your cards
Spurs.
out. Just get your cards out.
Yeah. That
Which one is it today?
Yellow card. Chance for Chelsea potentially. Here's Sterling.
Rubbish,
And away.
Chelsea, rubbish.
They're rubbish. They're 8 minutes added on there.
Send
at
them
Nottingham
down.
Forest. Still
Send
1-0
them
to
down.
Forest.
Come on, Forest.
Just go down, Chelsea. Go down.
Batter them. I
love every time Chelsea.
I don't think Bowley knows what he's doing, does he?
Cracks me up.
Does Bowley know what he's doing?
No, he just loves throwing the money out.
Yeah, he just loves it.
Money
he loves
laundering.
But you
spending.
can't lie that when you see a player go to them, like it's a really good player.
They're good players, but you can't just chuck a load of paint in the wall and expect a lovely
That's a
painting.
great ball from
That's a
Porro.
great analogy. I like that. So well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's brilliant.
I just came to.
What's funny though is that
Calm down.
they did it last season and they've repeated it again this summer.
No,
As if
but the
it would
problem with
change.
Chelsea is, I understand the project, but you got also have a bit of experience. Like we have very young players, but we also have Maddison, we have Son, we have a bit of experience there. Romero's also young, but they've just got chucked a load of young players and expected to work.
Emerson.
Foul. Yeah.
Oh come on, ref! This is just nonsense now. Adding more minutes for no reason.
But Brentford have equalised. It's Brentford 2, Bournemouth 2, Brian and Buemo
Must be a late
equalising for Brentford.
What minute's that, Sim?
2-2, I believe in the 90th minute.
90th.
Stoppage time equaliser for Brentford. It's Brentford 2, Bournemouth 2.
Hopefully Forest hold on as well.
Here's Van de Ven.
Be a good day out for
4
us.
minutes to go until full time at Turf Moor.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a very
Perisic
good ball
brilliant
from-
into
Come on,
skip,
Sonny.
skip.
Skip.
Lovely.
Perisic again, good link up. Back into
Ooh,
Perisic,
so
can't
close.
find him.
Does not have that technique in him.
Udogie wins it and it's going to be a
Tried.
throw.
He tried.
Yeah, he's just not a
He's getting there. He's got to learn that.
full technique player.
It's good. It's interesting if he progresses as a player to a bit more different dimension rather than.
I just think
I wish you get stay like Winks did, didn't it? It's
yeah,
like
I
just
think he's
the
got to
same.
go to a team and be their six, and he'll be a great six.
Who's
Not
Skip?
in this style of football.
He was good at Norwich.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Great,
He
great
went to
time at
someone like
Norwich.
that and just played their six.
Cork, long ball
Lovely.
deflected. Is going to be
It's coming
offside.
from
Yeah, of course he is.
Such a shame.
Piece of crap, man. What is? Oh, I hate
I've never known
watching
a
him
player
play
to be
football.
offside so much, to be honest. I don't
And it's so
understand.
lazy. It's
It's
so
weird.
lazy.
It's
It's
a
just
shame.
bad football.
Someone needs
That
to
normally gets
tell him.
hammered out at you
Yeah, it's
going
weird, isn't it?
through the stages of youth football, you know.
Roberts.
Hover offside.
Here's Foster.
He doesn't do that nationally though.
And there's Emerson with the interception. Back to Vicario. He goes long.
Get it.
Roberts. Højbjerg with a flick. Who's he going to find? He's gone past Bissouma. Burnley still have it. Here's Cork.
Oh, come on, Tottenham.
Come on.
Don't-
Oh, it's a good play from Burnley. Brownhill. Van de Ven can't get there. It's 5-2.
Disappointing,
Brownhill
yeah.
with a brilliant finish.
Disappointing. I
And
thought he
Burnley
said-
have a consolation.
I thought he got across just in time.
Yeah, I thought it looked like he got
Yeah.
across, didn't he? But it's a good finish by Brownhill.
It does show you how vulnerable we are when you make a couple
That's
of
it, isn't
subs.
it?
Yeah, literally. We haven't
why
been
they're
great
focusing
once
on
you
that.
made subs,
You
have we?
take Sarr off. You have Højbjerg and Skip on. You know,
Just trying to see how that happened, really, because
Højbjerg floating. Why don't you get
Easy.
back? Floating.
Oh,
So
right,
easy.
yeah.
Romero gets caught.
it's just.
Oh, I
like,
tell you what, he gets there first. I don't know how he doesn't block it.
I think
Romero is exposed.
How's he not blocked
got
that? It's
over
just
the ball.
unlucky. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
unlucky.
over the
probably a penalty if it wasn't a goal.
Oh, it's
Actually, he did,
unlucky.
yeah.
He should have got it, really.
Yeah, yeah.
He's unlucky.
Not much you can do about that, is there?
No.
Good finish.
But I think
He was
it's
wiping Romero's arse as well.
Yeah.
They all just fell
Not
asleep.
really on him.
5-2. Burnley
6
do have a
minutes,
goal
too
back.
many for some of these players.
Here's
Yeah.
Vicario.
And it shows you worrying things when you try to make a sub from this team, you know.
Porro.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
good
beautiful.
play from Porro
That's
on the
beautiful.
right hand side. He's looking for support.
Probably still going.
Inside to Højbjerg.
Switch.
Out wide to
That is a
Perisic. Good
beautiful
ball.
ball.
Perisic has
Beautiful
options
ball.
in the box.
Someone's gotta cut back.
Richarlison's there. What's he doing, Perisic? Can he find a pass? He looks for Udogie.
No one
Can't
cutting back
find
on the
him.
45.
Good pass at all.
Skip was going front post like you're a midfielder. Cut back for the 44 pass.
Van de Ven. Emerson. Last minute of stoppage time here.
They might get more.
Is Van de Ven.
This is what we should
Emerson.
have done for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
worrying.
Alanga's just hit the post for Nottingham Forest. That's a foul on Emerson.
Good
Free
work,
kick.
Good work, Emerson.
We are vulnerable in it. You just take one or two players out, and we just don't look like the same team.
Van de Ven to Skip. Here's Emerson. Skip. Romero. Emerson, can he turn? Out wide.
That's not really
Porro.
a pass.
Højbjerg. Can he
Who's
find
making the
Richarlison?
run?
He's got the run. Richarlison's got an opportunity
on.
here.
No, you should have knocked it
Oh,
on.
Richarlison is in the box. He's juggling
Yeah,
it. He
he
wants a
can't
handball.
Could've knocked
Referee
it
says
on
no.
to the left. There were two players.
He was always
through.
going to go for it there. He needs a goal, doesn't he?
He does.
And it's, what was it, offside?
Yeah.
he
I think
Against
it was- I think
Richarlison.
it'll be like 98.
Such a shame.
He's just not that guy.
He's trying
not
to do it, isn't he? He needs a holiday. He just needs to go and chill out, get some Malibus for a week or two, and
Throw
His
into
first touch in
Tottenham.
that situation, he's worried, and so his
Yeah.
first touch doesn't go where he wants it to
Yeah.
go.
Oh, big chance for Chelsea. Missed again.
good.
Raheem Sterling.
Good. Spurs are still attacking on the 96th minute. Oh, I can't
Oh, and
believe
Udogie
it.
goes. Oh, Udogie's running down the left-hand side. Can he keep possession?
Doherty is
What?
unbelievable.
Where you
Come
going?
on,
What's he
come on,
doing?
pass it. What are you doing,
Oh.
No one really making any run that makes
Forwards.
sense.
Emerson? Is there time for another
Referee.
goal? Referee's
Udogie's
about to
went down.
blow.
No, he doesn't want to blow yet. He's
Udogie
enjoying
went
it
down
too
there.
much.
I think Udogie kind of pulled up a little bit.
Do you reckon?
Don't say that.
Yeah, he did actually.
And it's full time at Turf
Kinda
Moor.
pulled up a bit there.
It's finished. Burnley 2, Tottenham 5. Brilliant game of football at Turf Moor up in Burnley. A
Fantastic.
brilliant masterclass of finishing from Heung-min Son with a hat trick. Just before we get into the instant match reaction, I guess we'll just watch the last couple minutes of Chelsea Forest. There's 90 seconds to go. Forest still leading Chelsea 1-0 at Stamford Bridge.
Go on, Forest.
And they are struggling. They are struggling, Chelsea, to really break them down. Chelsea on the ball now. We have Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, I don't even know who this is, number 29, into the box. And Chelsea there, Sterling can't get
One
the
of their-
chance. And it's a goal kick to Nottingham Forest.
100 million players.
Got another minute to go here.
Have they got Enzo and Caicedo playing?
Yeah.
Billion pounds in free windows
They
or
do.
something stupid, isn't it?
And they can't break down
took
this
Enzo
Forest
at
team.
one
Oh, Sterling, a swing and a miss. What a chance that was for him.
Wow.
Still playing at the Etihad as well. It's still 4-1 to Man City.
That's done.
Looks
that's
like they're in the
expected
box.
as
Could be another goal. Haaland, it's 5!
Captain.
5-1 and a hat-trick for
Captain
Erling
in the
Haaland.
team.
Take our shine away with the results.
Captain in the team. Who? It's they must be top of the
Unbelievable.
league, maybe.
Erling Haaland, that clinical finish. Brilliant from him. It's 5-1 to Man City.
Let's go on this Chelsea game then. How many minutes they had in on?
There is 10 seconds left.
Oh,
Probably a bit more maybe for some time wasting.
there we go. Who
Enzo
can-
Fernandez.
Chelsea turned into Sam Allardyce team there.
They're really struggling here, Chelsea. Matt Turner's played out for a goal kick. It's such a clinical finish this by Erling Haaland. It's 5-1 right into the corner. You can't give him any opportunities there. But here come Chelsea. Is there any going to be lasting in the tail for Forest? Palmer to Sterling. Madueke is going to be cleared away by Morgan Gibbs-White.
That's a perfect boot up.
And it's out for a throw. And it's full time at Stamford Bridge. They have been beaten 1-0 by Nottingham
That's just made
Forest.
this win even better.
Unbelievable result at Stamford Bridge there.
games all
Of the Forest first game without Brendan Johnson as well. Absolutely incredible.
All right.
But without further ado, let's get into the instant match reaction. All right. Good to go. All right. Let's get into the instant match reaction. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Spurs have won 5-2 at Turf Moor in what was an incredible game of football with loads of, again, brilliant Ange ball on display. It was looking hairy in the early parts of the game with Burnley going 1-0 up through Foster inside 4 minutes, and Tottenham looked all at sea for the first 10 or 15 minutes. But to be fair to them, we took control of the game. It was 1-1 within 20 minutes, 2-1 before half time, and the second half was as session of brilliant football from Spurs. Heung-min Son at his clinical best, showing what a striker can do in the number 9 in this system, and getting a hat-trick on the day. And there were some top outstanding performances from the likes of Maddison, Udogie, and some more brilliant football from Ange Ball. Yet again, Postecoglou now got 10 points out of 12 in the first 4 games. We're going to the international break in really good spirits. We really needed that kind of performance after an underwhelming deadline day as well. I'm here with Brains and Si. Guys, what did you make of that performance?
I thought it was great. I mean, yeah, there was some not so... We do show our vulnerabilities, but the way we attacked today, once we got on the front foot, once we got comfortable in the ball, once every player started to cook, there was a little moment just before... Whose goal was it? I think it was Son's... was the
fourth one.
Son's second one.
Yeah.
Where there's about 20, watch that goal again, there's about 20 passes and everyone is doing one touch football, and just the expression on all their faces that they're balling, they're having a laugh. Then they break the line, Son wants the ball in the right place, Porro has the ability to do it, gives it to him, and then from that point we're just floating. For the biggest takeaway for me is that Heung-min Son starts as a number 9 and gets a hat-trick.
Yeah.
We see, in this one game, we get to see him go off then. I think I would be raging if I was him. I think he probably could have got 4 or 5 goals. Richie comes on, and it's bad touch, offside after offside. So for me, it's been answered, and it's not debatable. I honestly think Richie, sell in January, and if you want to bring a striker in, fine. But it's done for me, 100%. It's a great performance from the team, but these are the biggest things that I've taken away from it.
Yeah, Si, for you, Heung-min Son now getting that hat trick. Obviously, we know he can play in this position, but it was just more. It wasn't even just the finishing, which obviously the finishing is a massive part. But I felt like his all-round game, was just so much more full of quality than what we see from Richarlison. And a lot of people saying, how long does Postecoglou give it with Richarlison in terms of keeping up these performances? And he scored in midweek, so you would have thought maybe he would give him another opportunity. But do you reckon this is a very good indication, this kind of game, of where Postecoglou's head is at with the situation?
Yeah, I think so. I think the great thing is that some answers have been made from Son's positioning now, because I think a lot of fans have said it for a long time. I have said it as well, in the sense that I just don't like Son on that left. I think maybe a few years back, in slightly younger years, it suited him for sure. But as he's progressed as a player, and bear in mind I think he's 30 now. It's that responsibility, the ability that he has in that middle. We know he can do it, and the goals just show for itself. I think even in his top scoring season the other year was mainly through that middle position. And I'm with Gavin. I think it's going to be very difficult now for Richarlison to come back in this team. Johnson's now here as well, so that switch around of Solomon and Johnson on that left side is almost right. How can you can't take Son out of the team now? Because it's answered everything we knew anyway, and it's proven, okay, there are better, no disrespect to Burnley, there are better teams for us to play, and how Son will be in those areas. But for me, it's ticked that box now, isn't it? And it's Ange's got to be sitting there, massively chuffed with those decisions as well.
And look, the last point we'll touch on Son, because we'll move on to other players. But if you look at what I think anyway, Son's biggest attributes have been, especially in the last couple of years, I just don't think it is taking people on and creating chances. And do I think he can do it? Yes. Do I think he can do it to an elite level? I just don't. What is his biggest attribute is his finishing ability. It always has been. He's a world-class finisher, one of the best finishers in Europe, in my opinion. The way he overperforms his expected goals is it's unbelievable. It's worldly, and we saw that again today. And he still has enough pace to run in behind and test defenders in behind. And when he gets in those positions, he is clinical. And that hat trick was an absolute evidence of that. It was a brilliant hat trick. Again, 3 clinical finishes from him, brilliant running in behind, expert performance from him. Manuel Solomon, big game for him today, because we signed Brennan Johnson on deadline day. There's going to be limited game time when it comes to being on the wings. If he thought he was going to play on the right, he got a big selection today on the left hand side, which is a natural position. And I thought he repaid Ange Postecoglou's faith. He got 2 assists, really solid performance. look, still, I would like him to take on his man a bit more, but I can't complain after a really creative performance. I thought there were more moments in there as well, not just from the assist where he looked impressive. So what did you make out of Manor Solomon's performance today?
When it was all said and done, I thought the player who should be more nervous by Johnson coming was Kulu. Like, because I thought by the end of it, Solomon's got 2 assists. Like, what can you can't ask for more, you know? Like, obviously he's coming into an established team. He's fighting for his position, so he had way more stress on him. So that's going to make you not make the right decisions. But from the point where he put Son in beautifully, and then he did it again, then you're seeing like a partnership could happen there. So then do you really want to break that partnership up? You know, whereas on the other side, Kulu's like cutting back. Everyone knows he's cutting back. He doesn't go to the line enough. He becomes predictable. After a while, he's soft with his touches. He doesn't really make the right runs at times. So I thought the second half didn't do well for Kulu. I thought Manor Solomon came out of that the better player. So if I was Kulu, and this is what you want
Competition.
places, you know. So
And also, you look at that front line with Solomon, Son, and Kulusevski. If you're looking at like, not to say you need it, but you're looking at who's the one lacking real like pace on the ball. It is Kulusevski, and Solomon and Son was showing that today, that ability to burst into the space and use it effectively. Yeah. Kulusevski, I don't even think he had a bad game, but when you're comparing him to Son and Solomon, he was lacking behind. And then when you've got one of the fastest players coming into the team who does play on the right, Kulu has to start being that, because if he doesn't have that final third output, yes, he can contribute to the team. I'm not saying he doesn't, but he's not that threat in behind. He can be nullified with his pace, because he doesn't have as much pace as the other players. So definitely something for him to watch out for. But yeah, I'm really happy with Manor Solomon. I thought he had a really top performance. I'm so happy for him, because I was questioning the point of this signing on deadline day. Why do we bring him in if we didn't rate him ahead of Perisic? Well, he was picked ahead of Perisic today, and he got 2 assists. So I'm very happy for him. James Maddison, another unbelievable performance again. He's really he's getting better week and within every week. I think this is probably his best performance yet. So creative, but finally we saw him bury one of those long range shots which we've been waiting for.
What a goal. It's like, it was very Kane-esque as well, but it's like, this is what you want from a composed striker of the ball, is that when you get the ball, they do this thing which is just like ball at feet. As soon as you feel the ball, you're comfortable at your feet, and then that's about how quick you can be comfortable. Then you look up, you see where your goalkeeper is. He sees the goalkeeper's coming across. He's to one side, so he goes for the other. And it's just that, like, is such a slow process if you're not in good form. For him, it's like bang,
straight away,
bang.
isn't it?
And you know, when you get to that position, like, he hasn't had too many opportunities in the first 3 games to have time in that kind of position to get a shot off, and he had a lot of time for the goal. But you just know, if he's in that position and you give him time to shoot, he's going to find that corner, and he proved that again today.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think for me, I was always infuriated with Maddison before coming to Tottenham, because he was so good at Leicester, and I wasn't expecting him to fit in so well and so quick at Spurs, and it's literally almost like he's been there for years. You know, the resemblance with the way he is with the fans has just clicked instantly. The players, everything about him, his tenacity in the game is really important as well to mention, because he's very on point with telling players where they should be, or they're not doing this, they're not doing that, and we've missed a lot of that. And exactly what you said, Gavin, earlier, is like, there's leaders all over that pitch, and Maddison's really just put himself right at the top of that list. And it's absolutely incredible, and to see him start hitting those goals that we know he can do as well, it's just incredible. I just hope that he has a good international break, doesn't get injured. But yeah, we might have to manage him at some point throughout the season in terms of the injuries and stuff. So keep that clean. He's going to be probably the best buy of the summer, I reckon.
Did he even did he mess up once? I mean,
I can't remember too many
so.
opportunities. He's loved too many times.
Get the ball in tight spaces. He'll come deep. Yeah. You know, like, it's just, I can't actually believe how good of that signing he's turned out to be.
It's phenomenal. Because he's not just he's so good creatively, but he's not just a creative threat. He's a goal threat as well, and that's 2 and 2 for him as well, and an expert finish from him. That goal itself was assisted by Destiny Udogie, who would put in another top top performance on that left-hand side. He is so strong on the ball, isn't he? He's such a good dribbler, but he doesn't even need skills to get past people. He just bullies them. He just grazes past them with his strength and his pace. And another performance from him, well, I think he barely put a foot wrong. Yeah. And at 20 years of age, he hasn't had a bad game for Tottenham, has he, in the first 4 games? It's been an outstanding start. And I thought, again, this carried it on.
Yeah.
97th minute, he's like
still going,
burning everyone down the line.
It's incredible.
It's absolutely mental.
Well, just to when you watch that side, we have genuinely no problems that side. It's kind of it's incredible.
It's now, isn't it?
Because you've got like a ball player in VDV, and then you've got him, and they kind of just work very like well off each other, you know.
And there's confidence as well, isn't there? There's just massive confidence between all of them, just to know exactly where each other are. I think that interesting point about Solomon earlier, first those 10-15 minutes where he's not passing it or whatever he's supposed to be doing, wasn't doing it. And it's almost like he had a lack of confidence in the team around him. And it shouldn't be that, because they are such good players and way better than the seasons before it. Yeah. Once that clicks in Solomon's head to be like, I can actually go and dribble and not worry that if I lose it, and I was there. Every single player, I think we counted on it a few times today, is like, if we lost the ball, there was someone there every single time. And we haven't seen that for years. And that's absolutely massive. And Udogie is absolutely incredible at doing that. Just being at the right place, the right time, the power, the strength, the pace. We haven't even seen the best of him. I was so annoyed when he got sent back when we purchased them, because I thought, I'm not saying it would change Conte's remit there, but it was that kind of player that we really needed last year, especially on that side. And I'm just glad that this season we've got everyone that is supposed to be there and playing. And he's just hit it running, hasn't he? Yeah. Incredible.
And Pedro Porro as well, for 2 of the goals. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. For the first goal, with a brilliant run in behind to Son, and also I think it was for Son's hat-trick goal, a beautiful through ball. And that is the quality he brings on the ball with his passing ability. And it's why at the moment, even though Emerson started the first game of the season, we're seeing for our own eyes why Postecoglou is preferring Porro right now, even though a lot of the fans had question marks about Porro, why we're picking him there, and they're worried about him. Well, I think he's made a lot of fans look stupid with some of his performances, and again today.
Yeah, and like he's got like a lot of passion when he plays. So when Emerson came on, I thought he was a little bit casual on the ball. I thought he was a little bit like head in the clouds. He's a bit of a joker of a lad, you know. And I think even just seeing that few minutes of him on, you know, where'd the goal come from? Down that side, you know, like tackles not really strong, you know, when he was there and Porro was then pushed up further. So I just genuinely thought like there was a few, sometimes we could be really harsh on defenders as well. So that first goal, like you have to also account for the guy has lightning pace. And it can't just be a defender's problem every time when a guy gets in like that, you know. He actually did get back in time. It wasn't about pace, you know. The guy had strength and he did a decent thing. So sometimes you have to like congratulate the attackers rather than, you know, like they had three or four moments in the entire game today where they actually attacked really well, you know. That and I think we have to also think about players like Vicario, like
unbelievable,
the save that he made when they got through.
Apparently, there's a problem with the mic, so if you just talk into that, I guess.
Yeah, the save Vicario made was just. I thought, you know, that game. You could look at that game and be like, oh, 5-2. You know, like I don't think that's. You know, that doesn't really reflect on Vicario. You know, like they've scored some very good goals in those. You know, for those goals, but I think I'm actually really happy with what we got as a goalkeeper, you know?
Yeah, me too. I think Vicario had another really strong showing. But I guess, look, overall, another really, really positive performance and some more beautiful football yet again. Yeah. And also, we were asked maybe different questions today than we have in the previous games in terms of going behind early and regrouping and making sure we don't lose our heads. And I think we all answered those questions perfectly. You know, going second half 2-1 up, but you knew Burnley were going to come onto us, and I think we exploited those situations expertly with transitions and runs in behind and brilliant passes. And look, after a fairly underwhelming deadline day yesterday, and a lot of fans were feeling a bit deflated, and also going out the cup on Tuesday. I think it was badly needed, this win, to be honest, and especially in the manner of the win as well, which is pun the pun. But I think the way we played again, we just needed to remind everyone that we are onto a good thing. Ange is doing a very good job, and despite everything not being perfect, you just got to enjoy the ride right now, because the football we are playing is sensational. Makes such a difference having a proper number 9 in there as well. As much as I'm backing Richarlison, you got to say just having Son in there was fantastic. And look, I'm just so excited. I'm gutted we have an international break coming up now, because I just want to see more Tottenham right now. Yeah, unbelievable. So look, guys, appreciate everyone in the chat. We've still got 4,900 people watching right now. So big up to everyone watching the live stream today. Thank you to Sai and Brains for joining me for the live watch along. We're going to have the post-match fans show coming up very, very shortly. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to have Ange's press conference come in soon as well. So big up to everyone for watching the stream. Join us very shortly for the post-match fan show. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.